Yes, 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 yes. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Medellин's moving. The Medellin moving. It's moving. Yes, family, come on, big up yourselves. Grand risings, and all that good stuff. Today is the 27th day of the third month of the year 2023. Yes, 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 yes. So, first of all, you know how we do. Let's give thanks and praise to the Most High and to the ancestors. You understand that we've awoken to see another day because, like I always say, no one doesn't know the hour, the second, or the minute. You understand what I'm saying to you? Here today, gone tomorrow. It's a real, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. So, you know what I mean? Let us not take it for granted. Let us not take life for granted. You understand what I'm saying to you? These times you're still. So yeah, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. And for all those that might be catching it on the replay, big up yourselves too. You see what I'm saying to you? And the same thing applies. So yeah, sun is out. You don't know what that means for me. Meddling up, meddling up, meddling up. Get me? And I even feel a little bit more energetic. You don't know. It's like you get an extra couple voltage into your system. And my body needs it, man. I'm not gonna lie, family. I'm suffering, man. I ain't seen the sun for a long time. And I suffer, man. But I'm gonna have to put that straight real soon, man. And hopefully more and more countries just let go of their little foolish restrictions, you know what I mean? And let the people them travel again stuff. You can't stay on this island for the rest of my life. I tell you that for nothing. So let me try and situate myself. Whoa. Situate myself. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Queen Kushti, you done no melting up. You know that already. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Stu. Come on, come on. Spread the word. Tell them so the nine is in the building. Jeez. Ho ho. And it might be a bit spicy. Nah. I shouldn't say that, man. But yeah, man. Let the people them know some of there, man. So all those who ain't got nothing for do, come tune in. And also, I'm gonna dare some of my silent listeners to write something, because I get to understand I've got some silent listeners and they tune in. You get me? They definitely tune in because they're able to go and report, but then they don't want to write nothing. So I don't understand why people want to listen and not write. Well, on. Are you scared? Are you under orders? Well, go on. Type, man. Let me see who brave in here is gonna type something. One of my silent listeners. And I know you're not even haters, I'm just about the silent listeners, man, that don't want to type. No, man. Them don't want people know so them did it. Make them know so them there. Big up yourself, Annabelle. Come on, man. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Yeah. Watch this up, boy, I need a passport husband. I truth your talk, I truth your talk, man. I truth your talk, man. Because I'm saying to the woman, them, yeah, man, so follow up the man, them, yes. Nothing wrong, man. I want a nice Polish one or a Romanian one or a nice Russian one. No, Russian, because them have money. Yeah, man, I want me a Russian passport. Yeah, how you mean, man? Come spread some of this black love. 100%, man. 100%. So big up yourself, EIE, for giving me the suggestion. May I tell you, man? Yeah, if I was in them position there, what? Trust me. Go find, ladies, go and find yourselves a nice passport husband. You know what I mean? If you can't beat them, join them. Is it? So me no blame you no. Big up yourself, Ari, in the building. Come on. But yeah, man. What do you mean, man? I think the man them have set the trend. Actually, you get me? I think they've set a trend, and man them always set the wave. So follow suit. How you mean, Fireball? How you mean? How happened to you? Wait. And you mean fireborn virgin? No, watch her now. Watch her now. 9E forgets the fire. 9E forgets the fire. You see it there? Boy, we tell us we can't win out here. We can't win out here. I'm saying, all right, then cool. I'm joining the clan and I'm getting fire. Nah, that don't sound right, bro. That's something song wrong there, so. Yeah, you know them ones, Christian, proper Viking. You mean Viking? Them man, they can build boat, they can build house, they can sail. Yeah, man, them man, they're useful, man. Get me some jeeting in the mountains, a little ugly. Get me. He knows I'm about to break because I start to you. We say Mr. and Mrs. 9 Viking. Come on, it's got a ring. It's got a ring. It's 4:49 up. Yeah, I hear you, man, Ari. I know it's earlier morning, which part you there still. But we give thanks that you even, slapped the like button, which I'm sure you did. So big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. That's it, Kushtim. I got your do upon him blood clean. How you mean? You're like, yeah, man. Come on, man. How you mean, man? I think I've got it wrong all this time, man. Janner's star. There's me thinking, say, But nah, man. Passport Bros is that right, man. This is the way to go, man. This is the way to go. So, yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up all the yodelers out there still. Get me? Big up all the yodelers, man. What's this? Ooh, maybe I'll give an hour in them parts, which are parts them I talk about. All right, I'm not going. But yeah, man. How you mean, man? You mean, man? I could see myself, but yeah. Russian or who else? What's that other one? What's that other? German might be a bit extreme still. Yeah, man. Watch the ride, family. If I ever get into that position, watch the ride, man. Trust me. You will not be disappointed. One thing, though, if you see me like that, you have to say, yo, nah, I rate you, Yeah, I rate you. Who wouldn't last an hour in Russia? You're a mad woman. You're a mad woman, man. Listen. Kushti, you know wherever we go. Listen. Oh, Stu says he's been there and wore the t-shirt with the passport thing. All right, Stu. So do you recommend it? Because it seems like a lot of my brothers, you get me? Don't get me. You recommend it, Stu? What do you mean don't violate? What you know? Don't violate the thing. And nah, man. It's not violation. It's what is it? Oh, what's the word? What is it? Oh yeah, the Russian men are the only men that can handle us. Oh, my belly button. They're the only ones. It's a hard one, Nines. Oh, it's a hard one. I don't know, Stu. They make it look easy, man. They make it look easy, bub. I might have to give it a try, man. Get that mortgage paid quick. No. No, man, him have money, man. Want to you, man. That's straight intergenerational wealth. Just like that. Bam. Straight intergenerational wealth. One time. Yeah? You're dark boat. And you know that we're up in them sides already. So it ain't even nothing new. Because so a long time we are passed through them part there. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. This is 9 Rodosky or something. It's got a bit of a ring to it still. 9 Rodosky. What's it say? Yeah, them are the only ones. Let me see if I can see. Oh, I see you don't have your own cover. Oh, a bird. Come on. Vindication herbs. Vindication. I even heard your name come up in a little finessing way, but you know how it goes, herbs. Big up yourself and the family. Yeah, you know, stick to the right one, fire. But yo, you know, you say it's dodgy it's dodgy white rum in England right now. You know, yeah, I don't know if it's the same in your parts, but in England they've got the J-Ray mixed with the diesel brethren, so the people have not even drink it. In fact, let me see if I could. Oh, let me see. Where did I have it? I think I played it on my last show still. I'll let you know where I'm gonna find it now. I'm in too many groups, man. But yeah, man, it's all over the internet anyway, where there's talking about the dodgy J-Ray. The dodgy J-Ray, man. So yeah. And because it's owned by Campari, you get me? Right. Nines, rice and peas in Moscow. Come on, how do you mean, man? It's got a bit of a ring to it, I think, man. Get me? Putin would love me, man. What you talking about, man? He would love me, man. You know, once we throw down to, how you mean? I tell you, nines, yeah. Everything that can works, man. Oh, I'm actually warming to the idea, huh? I told someone yesterday, to be honest, the look on his face was a bit like, but yeah, man. If you can't beat them, join them, man. If you can't beat them, join them. That's what I see. Get me? And yeah, everyone will be happier, and it will help to accelerate the decline in the nation. So that's also a help. You know what I mean? Some of us ladies can probably add to that decline, make it go a little bit quicker. And yeah, get me one big party, man. One big mix-up shindig. Let me tell you. But yeah, man. Fiona, you gonna come? You wanna join the train? I'm looking Russian myself. What are you saying, Fee? Get me. Come join the man, them, man. Come switch it up. You see what I'm saying, Kushti? You think Naomi's stupid, man? And that's what I'm trying to say, man. You catch one of them, that's instant intergenerational wealth. Instant, bam. And we're out here working hard. Oh, what the blood clean. Yeah, we're doing something wrong here, bro. We're doing something wrong, man. Instant generational wealth, man. Get me? 999999999. You get me? Right down there, sir. But yeah, come on, family, come on. So big up everyone still, like I said. You get me? And today we're gonna just talk about, like I said, what the world's gonna look like in 10 years' time. Do you know what I mean? What the world's gonna look like in 10 years' time. And I think, you know, when I come back, we need to be having some more serious conversations, because there is so much, family, that is going on right now, right? And they've got us distracted with so much other bullshit. You see what I'm saying to you? That we're not really talking about what we're supposed to be talking about. You get me? And yeah, the world's really, really changing. It's happening under our noses, and many of us probably wouldn't have a clue, because a lot of these things are being done in the dark, this, that, and the other. And twos, you'll just wake up and, you know what I mean? Something's different, something's changing. Do you know what I mean? I think we need to talk about, you know, potentially how we need to be, I don't know, move where we should be storing our money, this, that, how we should be storing our money. We can see that the change is definitely happening. You get me? We can see some banks going down, this, that, and the other. So we know that this is not by coincidence or just so, you know what I mean? It's for a reason and a season. On the last show, we spoke about the digital coin in England that the Bank of England's rolling out. We know they're doing the same in America. China's already got it, and their thing is, I don't know if their thing is the blueprint. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a bit peak out here. You know what I mean? In real terms, you know? And while those realities are really going on, you know what I mean, they've got us just concentrating on BS, really and truly. And one thing I want to say, TikTok is they should have never allowed that app to touch the roads, man. I mean, I know they're in court in America now, and obviously I know the conversation over there is about privacy, etc., and information and that, which obviously I understand the relevance of it. But boy, on a different one, that I mean, I thought Facebook and them ones were bad enough, and Instagram, but TikTok, no sir, that thing they're dangerous, dangerous. And the thing is, yeah, I've had so much content pulled off of YouTube for varying reasons, yeah. No violence, no this, that, and the other, and it just goes against this guideline, and it's all good, informative stuff. You see what I'm saying to you? And real shit. On TikTok, I'm seeing people getting shot. You know what I mean? Like gunfight, like, you know, there's like a hashtag of gunfights. Oh, it's madness, man. That place is the Chinese here. You see them people there? You think them easy? Yo, China won't even have to lift up a gun at this point, man, because they're taking over differently. This new takeover is a different takeover, so different. But they must be in China and just looking at Western TikTok and just be like, wow. I swear to God. Because even I'm looking at it like, wow. You know? And I would say, man, as parents, we need to try and keep our children away from that app for as long as possible, man. Because, yeah, it's... And once you start scrolling, Lord of mercy, it could be next year. So, yeah, man, so definitely we're going to talk about that. I mean, what the world's going to look like in 10 years. What the technology is going to look like in 10 years. If we think about how much has happened in the last 10 years, you know what I'm saying to you? You know, flying cars. I mean, are we going to be going into an era where we might actually have flying cars? I don't know if you lot know about that American cartoon, The Jeffersons, where they basically kind of flew in the sky and this and that. I mean, obviously in the 80s and now, whenever it probably was seen as very futuristic and this and that and that. But now I'm asking the question, could that become a reality? Like, could we be, in years to come, going to work via some type of fucking air taxi at the very least? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. The 15-minute city thing, yeah, that shit is real. Do you know what I mean? Is there going to be a time where you're going to be restricted to your movements to where you live, and if you go out of that area, you have to pay a charge, this, that, and the other? Yo, this thing is real. The Chinese citizens maybe not the citizens urban, do you know what I mean? But you know, like the governments and whatever, that might just be, you know, if they are monitoring it, you get me? But like I said, you know, whoever's watching some of this content from outside, it's a mad thing. I'll tell you, my computer has been moving up. It's been doing some strange... Right, let me plug myself in so I don't run out of juice. Where is my plug? Oh, 1 second, family. Oh, boy. Nah, all right. Plug. Yeah, the Jeffersons. It was an American cartoon. Yeah, when I used to go on my little no, let me not even say that still, but yeah, man, the Jeffersons. Oh my God, where's it gone? All right. So, how have I managed to do that, man? God damn it. So, yeah, man, these 15-minute cities, man, that shit is real, man. No one can't tell me no different. It's gonna... I know, and I'm just, you know, like I've always said, and I just, you know, I find myself saying it more and more these days, man. I am glad that I was born in the time in which I was, man. I've got to be honest, man. And I think, although I'm sure every generation says the same thing. Do you know what I mean? In terms of, you know, when they were born and that. But boy, sir, True, I can compare and contrast. Yeah, man. You know, I even feel sorry for the youth them that you get me, but let me not even go down that way there. Do you know the Jetsons? Oh, the Jetsons, or was I say Jetsons? No, not the Jeffersons. That was a black program. No, the Jeffersons. This is the Jetsons. It was an American cartoon. And yeah, man, they used to fly about in the sky. I used to watch it when I used to go on my little 6 weeks holidays back in the day. You know what I mean? Although my holidays were always more than 6 weeks, to be honest. And them days you could be out of school with no trouble, man. But them days, my holiday settings was X amount of weeks in America with my uncle and auntie, then on to Jamaica with my granny. You see it? So yeah, man, the good old days. Loved it. So all right, family, you don't know. Go and bless up the building. You know how we do over here. But yeah, man, little sunshine, give me a little boastage. And then, you get me, if I start talking about some updates in the scummy side, because Lord have mercy, family. People been busy. God damn it. Very, 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 very busy. But without further ado, you know, we do.
Grand Rising class. All right. Today we're going to learn about non-ether. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
You're going to learn about it today, bitches.
Non-ether flow. Non-ether flow.
And where is Banana as well?
Non-ether flow.
What happened to her channel?
My crown, kinky.
Yeah.
My skin, melanin.
Right.
I'll say it again. My skin is melanin.
Right.
Nine eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in. Nine eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in. My crown, kinky.
Yeah.
My skin, melanin.
Right.
I'll say it again. My skin is melanin.
Right.
Nine eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in. Nine eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in.
That 9 is so divine, it's infinite, the highest number. Supreme
Highest
mathematics,
number.
multiply any number by 9. Add the double digits together and watch you get back. I don't think you overstand, so Jay, won't you bring it back? That 9 is so divine, it's infinite, the highest number.
Oh, there's
Supreme
something
mathematics,
dead.
multiply any number by 9. Add the double digits together and watch you get back. Now that you overstand, let me tell you who I am. Let's get it. Heaven, that's me. Hell, that's me. The originator, me. I am the avatar of 9. Check the follicles that I produce all the time. This my scientist flow. Don't think it's solely a rhyme. I'm the first physical being. This ain't no diss track. I came from Adam, then I was formed into an atom. That's a fact. I'm bringing awareness to my peoples. You are burning star. I'm serious, B. Watch me ignite your whole being so you can see the truth unfold. This is no unsolved mystery. We are the creators, the all in the all. I said we are the creators, the all in the all.
My crown, kinky.
Yeah.
My skin, melanin.
Right.
I'll say it again. My skin is melanin.
Right.
9 eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in.
Yeah.
9 eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in. My crown, kinky.
Yeah.
My skin, melanin.
Right.
I'll say it again. My skin is melanin.
Right.
9 eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in. 9 eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in.
I need to get away, away. Take me to a place that's tropical, so rock can shine down on me. Only he can give me what I need. I need that ultraviolet,
Yeah.
vitamin D.
Yeah.
That's serotonin.
I
Calm
shouldn't
my
be
nerves.
even
You
see.
know I'm on it. By the way, Rob, produce me some more melatonin. I'm the fifth element. I'm lead low in this. I can make Zor go by boom in this. I'm metaphysical and alchemist in this. I ain't cursing on the track. My daughter gonna dance to this. I'm earth, water, air, and fire. I'm a walking planet. I'm here to give you what you desire. I got the right knowledge, the right mind. I can't go wrong with this. I got the right knowledge, the right mind. I can't go wrong with this.
My crown, kinky. My skin, melanin. I say it again. My skin is melanin. I ain't eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in. I ain't eat the flow, and you know I'm about to get it in. My crown, kinky. My skin, melanin. I say it again. My skin
Banana, where
is
you
melanin.
at, girl? Where's
I ain't eat
Nana
the flow,
family? Where's
and
she
you
there?
know
Where's
I'm
she
about to
there?
get
Where's
it
she
in.
there?
I ain't eat the flow, and
Where's
you
she
know
there?
I'm
Where's she
about to
there?
get
Where's
it
she
in.
there? Where's she there? Where's she there? Where's she there? You see that smile? That's how I'm smiling. Vindication. That's right, Stu. That Russian vitamin C. Make me yodel and be. Come catch the 90. Jeez, stop fucking rapping in Russian. Don't fuck about. So yeah, man. So yeah. So I'm saying, where's Banana? Is she okay? Get me. I ain't seen her about. Hope she's okay. Where's that little racist Wadders? Where am they? Where's he disappeared? How come there's people disappearing? Well, what's going on? What's going on the Scummy side? Why people are disappearing? Who else is disappearing? And you know what as well, yeah? I'm telling you, you know. So you lot, I came with little Scummy side updates, like last year settings and that. Do you know what I mean? It went down quite a treat, to be honest. I actually had people fucking contacting me asking where's the updates. Like, they loved it's had people in different countries loving up the Brian Hurl saga. You imagine? I swear to God, man. You know what I mean? People asking, what's happened to Brian? But you know what I mean? I had to allow that, man, because listen, you know what I mean? It's not called Scummy for nothing, innit? And you know what I mean? Every time you do a stream, you got to bathe 2 times, 3 times, because that's how Scummy is. But I had to allow it still and just live real life. Hold on, Banana and Skits went. Oh, you're funny. Oh, yeah, that's true as well. Skits as well. Actually, whilst I've been having a little hunt about for real. Hold on a minute. I mean, don't let me start over calculating. But like, since Wasp was passed, rest in peace, has Skits been about? And also, I think I also need Sarah, this is what I'm trying to say about no one knows the minute, the hour, or the second, yeah. So also, let me say rest in peace to a young lady, I believe her goes by the name of Sabrina, that was in that sector still. And yeah, through my little research, I've heard that. You understand what I'm saying to you? She's no longer here. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So yeah, rest in peace to that young lady still. But again, you know what I mean? And you know, with that being said, you'd think, right, the Scummy side, yeah, they've lost 2 people this year, and it's not even a joke thing, in it. It's not a joke thing, because like how you always hear me say at the beginning of my streams, in it, no one knows the hour, the second, the minute, etc., etc., etc. You see what I'm saying to you? Oh, he was for a bit, okay, you know. But on a serious one, yeah, especially for the Scummy side that are listening, yeah, like you've had 2 people that you lot have lost this year, and you lot are still going on with a bag of fuck shit, man. With all due respect. Like a bag of fuck shit, man. Like, it's disgusting, man. And I'm not even saying that to be what's the word? I don't even know. But do you know what I mean? When things like that happen, you're supposed to stop and take a stack and, you know what I mean, evaluating that. But it looked like from Dessa, that side's just been on steroids. You know what I mean? So, you know, when I left 9 reporting Scummy side, you know what I mean? There was a whole heap of things going on, but it was basically like Brian having up Gummy and other women and people against Brian and all this type of shit. And now we're in 2023 in March. I don't know, man. A lot seems to have changed. You know what I mean? The groupings seem to have changed. But more importantly, the truth will set you free, innit? And one thing I can say is that for, you know what I mean, look like some truths have been coming out. You get me? Whereby, yeah, like I've said, not to say that I feel vindicated, but do you know what I mean? You know, for a long time I've been saying, oh, my girl, you are a lying piece of nyash. You see what I'm saying to you? A lying piece of nyash, and cause a lot of problems with your lying. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And I suppose because it was between me and her, it didn't seem like a big deal to some, whatever. And because of the narrative that she was able to give it, she's like, you know what I mean? She's racist and all this type of bollocks. You know what I'm saying to you? But anyway, I digress. So, Stu, you're not lost, man. You're not lost. You're not lost at all. So, all right. So let me just line up something. Let me just line up something. You understand? Let me just line up something in terms of the scummy side. Stu, I was lost too, bub. But now I'm found. Get me? But now I'm found. So, and again, in terms of the scummy side, it looks like Jupiter, aka Gummy, and Wendy Woo have fallen out again. Do you know what I mean? Not sure why, although I've got a reason or I've got a feeling, but yeah, man. And listen, there's nothing better than Mayo violence. I've got to be real. But and I'm doing this as much just for my documentation, you know what I'm saying to you, in terms of the chronological order of certain things that I've had on my channel. So, first and foremost, big up yourself, Taffy. Don't strike me, this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? You'll never walk alone and all that good stuff. You understand? So, let me press play. And yeah, let's see what I got on the other side. But yeah, man.
I love. I don't think, I'm not trying to say you'll like them or not, but yeah. It's just the argument.
The last argument they had, Dave, was with, it was with Esau and Bleeding, and then for some reason, out of nowhere, Babs just jumped in to defend him, starts calling me a paedophile. So I retaliate and call her a fat gargoyle. And people won't like that. But people won't say to Babs that you shouldn't be calling people nonsense.
Well, honest to God, I never heard that because I don't watch these channels. And
Babs is a troll.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not here to defend Babs stuff. I'm not here to fight with you over Babs. I'm not saying that for sure because you know what I mean. That's not where I'm coming from. What I'm coming from is the position of, for me personally, people who are running around with people's children's pictures. They are like the difference between everyone else. Certain people annoy me and stuff, but yeah, these fuckers who are targeting people's families, it's just they're the lowest of the low. That's basically what I was saying. And yeah, do Seven and do I not like Bops? No, I think he's a cunt. Do I not like Seven? No, I think he's a cunt. Basically, that's how I should have put it. And when I put it across to you that way, I did. Me minding your conversation, I'm open for everyone to know what happened in that conversation. 100%.
Yeah, and so am I. So to cut to the chase, to save everybody blackmailing each other, I asked Luke to look into Wendy. Because
how's that blackmail, Jukes?
I wanted Wendy's address because I wanted to seek redress for what she did with my family.
Jukes, how is that blackmail, Jukes?
Several people for Wendy's address. I've asked several people for Danny Hoax Jones' address. I've asked several people for Simon's address, and I've asked several people for Plisco's address. I've asked several people for Esau's address if they know it. I've asked several people for Brian Hurl's address, which I know.
Jukes, how was that blackmail?
Everybody has it. The reason
right, family. So right there, sir. You understand me? You've heard a woman say she's asked for X amount of people's addresses, including her busy mate. Listen, when I told you this woman, I swear to God, Gummy, man. Gummy, why do you want Wendy Woo's address, Gummy? Wait, Gummy, why do you want Wendy Woo's address, Gummy? What, are you going to do a ride-out on your friend? Mad ting. Yo, Gummy's looking to do a ride-out star. Oh, my God. And you know these people have done ride-outs before, you know. You know these people have done ride-out. Remember, listen to me, Star. Yeah, and you remember now, this is the same woman that said she's gonna. And Wendy, I'll come back to you. You know, you get me. But this is the same woman that said, "Oh, I'm gonna find out where you work and blah 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 blah." Doesn't you see, Wendy? It doesn't feel nice, does it, Wendy? Huh? When people are trying to hunt you down. Now your busy mate has turned on you, and now she wants to hunt you down, love. Eh? Yeah, remember Wendy when he's like, yeah, I'm gonna find out where you work and we're gonna get you. Remember when you two used to tag team and that? Yeah, man. I watch her now, Wendy. Now she wants your address. Blood. Whoa, what's John say? The batty boy Luke has took 3 place as hive leader. He doxed people, born problems, loves to argue with countless women. Well, Scummy by name. You know the rest. Duke opened the Discord last week, and within 2 hours, someone dropped child abuse videos in there. Oh dear. Yeah, I heard a bit about that still. And then I heard that people were sharing the videos of said event and sending it to fucking Brian and OE. So that's a god, man. Yo, that's why it's good to have jobs and ambition and fucking something to do. But when me hear about it still, Discord gets open and people are dropping. I did hear, John. I did hear, boy. You see, if people have done what they said they were gonna do from way back when, where they're gonna come off of YouTube and I mean, as you know, every year it's the same fucking thing. But how can one person be in mix up for 4 or 5 years? It's a mad thing, man. But yeah, I heard she wants to go and do a ride out on Wendy. Whoa, jeez, it'll get spicy.
That I did that, and I stated it at the time, and you know this, and I've got the proof of this, Luke, is that when I asked you for it, I said not to dox, but to seek redress.
Did I say that? Did they add anything? Did they even mention your name?
You mentioned my name earlier. So
No,
let's get it out.
No, I never. No, I did not.
You did.
No, I never. Dave did.
Yeah, you did.
I never mentioned your name. No, I never.
You did.
No, I never. Dave, did I mention Jupiter's name?
No, I don't remember Luke's in it. I think it was me, but.
So can you tell me how I'm blackmailing anybody, Jupiter?
Yeah, but Luke, you've kind of fingered that conversation like it was me who was that day,
and I clarified.
And you see, as messy as ever, yeah, that's the leopard does not change its spots. You get me? So it looked like she just dashed Luke under the bus still, you know. I tell you, you know, Luke is the you I used to call 3%. It looked like he just got dashed under the bus stop because, yeah, she's letting the world know that, yeah, she's got Luke out there on PI jobs. Hey, and she. Yo, Luke, I hope you're getting paid, you know. That was a long list still. Wendy, Brian, who else did she say? I might have to rewind it. Wendy, Brian, Esau, of course, the elusive Esau. They've been looking for Esau for... Oh, my giddy uncle. And remember, there's been a few false... what's the word? Reveals of Esau, if I remember. I think Real done one. I think Gummy's done one. You know what I mean? Just putting any kind of mixed race person on the screen and like, that's Esau. Me, I tell you, boy. Fuck you know. Yo, this is doxing capital, the Scummy side, you know, just putting random people on and saying, yeah, that's Esau. Me blood clean. But yeah, man, my girl just dashed the private investigator under the bus. Boy, Wendy, I hope you got double locks on your doors, love. And you might have to bring out that old rifle you got, love.
It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal, but you can't condemn everybody for doing it if you've done the same.
No, I was talking about people using people's family pictures.
No, you said looking into people's... The topic was looking into people's families. And Jupiter, you haven't just asked me to find an address. You asked me to find family. If you want to go there.
The key word there, Luke, is Jupiter. I wasn't trying to find anybody's family.
I don't know why you've turned this into a massive deal, but this is your defensive.
I'm going to be doing a lot of engineering here, but Oh, so Luke was quick to clarify. He said, you didn't ask to find her address, you asked to find her family. Yes. Now that sounds about right. Because if there's one thing we know about Gummy, we know she likes to speak about and expose people's families. Yes, Gummy, the original family doctor. So she didn't want your address, Wendy. She wants to expose your family. This is getting saucy. Jeez. Whoa. I have to have another cup of tea. Whoa.
Stance that you always take, like people who are fucking attacking you, and I'm not going to stand for it.
You're not going to stand for what?
You thinking that people are fucking blackmailing and just throwing out buzzwords and thinking that they can attach to people when they don't. How was that blackmail?
All in good time, John 4. Come on, man. Come on, John. You know Nine's reporting, mate. Come on, son. But yeah, may I tell you, boy.
Well,
I think it is kind of blackmail, isn't it?
Well, how's it blackmail? What am I trying to achieve? What is my gain?
Oh,
I don't know. I think your game was to
well, then to blackmail,
or
to blackmail somebody, you need some form of gain. To remind.
So hold on a minute. Oh, the mess is getting messier. So hold on a minute. So Gummy, after you sent the man on a mission to go and find information about whomever and whatever, now you're turning around and saying that he's trying to black. Oh my God, the mess is messing. Hold on a minute. Yo, I told the people from 19 long time said that girl, you're dangerous. But real time danger, man. Oh boy, real time danger.
Somebody that they've done something is not blackmail.
But regardless, I'm not bothered either way. But bottom line is, that's the position I was coming from. And I should have been more clearer with yourself. Luke, bottom line is, yeah, I have a bit of a gripe with you when you do turn up to like argue with certain people. But it's not a massive thing. Do I think that certain people from the group that you associate with go around and
just turned up and just argued with somebody?
What, the Kaylee thing? I think you definitely took that position just to disagree with her.
What, Kaylee? What you mean when I helped Kaylee and in the same email chain, she said that if I don't give her a copy of my stream, she's taking me to the police. And this is not blackmail, Luke, but I need that stream. Of course I fucking said, fuck off, bitch.
That was emotional blackmail. She was threatening him. She was threatening him.
Like, do you see any side? Do you just see one side, Dave, or what?
All right, sorry. So a new contestant has just arrived. This is a one Irish chick called Cam. Oh, bomber clerk. Yeah. This is one Irish chick called Cam still. I've heard her say one or two things over the years. Get me? A couple things are a bit sketchy, but you know what I mean? You know, I really don't give a fuck. But yeah, man, in comes one woman called Cam. Is it? Yo, the mayor is real. Bumbleclad. Oh.
Sick of fucking people like pointing the finger at everybody else when they've always done the same. It was the same. 1 minute, let me lose my wig a second. Because it was the same when people started picking the fucking finger at me for docs.
I do like a good old northern term, you know what I mean? Let me lose my wig a second, you know what I mean? Make it, yo, clear the fucking way, yeah? Clear the fucking way. All right, let man lose his wig. Let's get it.
Bleeding heart when everybody else has done the same, including you, Jupiter. When you doxed that fucking Jonathan guy and made him shit himself to come online and fucking say that it's not me, and you also did Mama Reed, so you doxed people's family, which was a fake family. So don't now sit there with a high attitude thinking that you've not done this.
All right, family, so let's get the abacus out, okay? So that was the guy. I mean, some of you wouldn't know because you don't go over the Scummy side, but yeah. That's one mixed race youth that she doxed when she's looking for Esau. So I think that's what he's speaking about there still. And thank you for the commentaries from BBB.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Higher ground, it's not going to happen. I don't like arguing with people.
Hold on, guys. Dave's mic is echoing, so if he's going to talk, we just allow Dave to talk.
Yeah, I've not doxed anyone. So.
Well, I have.
But this ain't a competition. It's not a competition.
It's not dox anybody. But people find it like just fun and games to do it for fun.
Right. So I want to reply to Luke. Luke, number one, I don't think you're a bad person. I don't have you down as a wrong one, right?
Well,
but hold on. Number two, yes, I did do that. I also apologised to the bloke. I've owned up to what I've done.
And I haven't.
But that's nothing compared, and I won't include you in this, Luke. You've never doxed kids, as far as I know.
Never.
Right? So I don't see you as the group that we're talking about. You ain't in the group kids.
And that's what I was talking about.
Well, you sit with the cunts that do it, don't you? You sit with cunts that do it on a fucking daily basis. You point out to other people who retaliate, you fucking crazy cunt.
So can we just clarify? Can we clarify?
You doxed fucking 9-liter son to Jupiter. Yes, you did. Yes, you fucking did. Yes, you did. You got the fucking video, and our son was in it. Was he not? Was he not? You fucking liar! You doxed our son and then said, "What did you say?"
You see, family. So, you see, and that's what. That's why there's a code here, because when I was exposing all this, no one was saying nothing. You get me? All closed ranks. You understand me? Because by now, Gummy's made it into like a race war type of thing. You get me? Because I told you this girl is slick. Remember, very, very slick and finessing everyone out here, innit? You understand what I'm saying to you? So, yeah. When she done that to me, I'll tell you. So anyway, the point I'm making is that this woman's all the way in Ireland and she is aware of what happened. You see what I'm saying to you? So that lets me know that they all knew. All the scummy guy knew. Because obviously, that's why I said, innit? When you did that, I'm like, you done that and you showed my youth to all your scummy people. I remember in them days, she had all them weird far-right people and all these type of scummy people. You get me? Yeah? But anyway, let the thing play. But all I'm saying is this woman's all the way in Ireland and she's able to say, yo, you dox 9-lethers you. You see what I'm saying to you? So you don't know, say it weren't no lying thing. It was a real thing. And that's why she'll always be a gummy bitch to me, blood. Always.
There's 9-liter son. There's 9-liter son. How does she fucking like it? Get up out of you cunt. Fucking cunt.
You're a cunt. You're a cunt and you're a bully, Cam, and you're a shit stirrer and you
I'm a bully. Do you hear yourself? You hear yourself, woman? You deluded fucking head case.
Oh, you're going to talk over.
You seen the side chat. You send Brian Hall videos and you send Brian Hall info. What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
what are you talking about?
No, I haven't.
You mad cunt. You mad cunt got groomed by Esau and fucking Brian. Bring it. It's on the fucking stream, you fucking dumb bitch. You said, I'll send it to you now, Brian. And fucking Moonrocks does and has.
When?
You sit with them. Sit with them who
I have never had contact with Brian Hall.
Still throw back freaks with our dead family and our fucking kids. So what do you? You've no problem with that, right? You've no fucking problem with that, right? No. Well then, fucking shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. You can't talk. You can't talk. You can't talk.
I can talk and I will talk. You've got
that's all you do. That's all you do. You talk out your fat hole. You talk out your fat hole.
Okay, guys, bring it down a level. Oh, guys, come on.
No, the fact of the matter is, Taffy, right? She can't fucking take it.
Taffy, she didn't give a fuck, right? About what did she say? I don't care. Taffy lost herself his job, right? I won't be here again. I don't like Taffy. Listen, you're a fucking paedophile, you fat nonce. You're a fat nonce. You sit with fat nonce on a fucking daily. You are all fat wrongers. Every last one of you are fat wrongers. You're a fucking wronging Jupiter. You sit there smoking fucking fake Russian smokes. Don't move off your fat ass and you talk shit day in, day
I'd
out.
rather have a
You're
fat
a
ass than
wrongin'.
face that
You're a
looks like
wrongin'.
an
I would
ass.
be ashamed if you were my mother. You
I'd be
fucking
ashamed if you
wrongin'.
were my
You
mother.
think
Bottom
rape?
line is,
You
she's
think
no
rape
fucking
in a marriage
paedophile, so,
isn't rape? You fucking wrongin'.
leave these words
You
out.
called
She's
your
no
own
fucking
kids
paedophile,
black.
Cam. Right?
What
Let's
did
get
you
this
black
right
what
now.
bastards, didn't you?
Come on
Yeah,
now.
you did. You
No,
called
I never.
Afghan's
Can you
kid
bring me the
a
proof?
brown bastard too,
Bring
didn't
the
you?
proof.
Yeah, I will. I
Yeah,
will.
bring-
Don't.
Yeah, boy, when the code gets broken, the truth shall set you free. Yeah, remember them day there, boy. Yeah, then I bring it back. This is what I'm trying to say. Oh boy, some food is served, best served cowed. Drop the link in the back chat, John. Just click the link and then just drop the link in the back, and then I can play it. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry. I will, you fat flag. I fucking will.
Cunt.
Shell, please bang that up for me straight away.
Yeah, please
right,
bang
that
up your
for
cut
me.
and shut,
I
Shell.
fucking will. Shut your mouth. Shell was all right for you, wasn't she? When she was
Shell's
going against
fine.
Brian and all, wasn't she? Wasn't
Shell's
she?
fine. I
Get
don't
up,
have a
you
problem with
two-faced
Shell.
doggy snake. You're a two-faced doggy fat snake.
Exposure.
Hey, Luke, I mean, hold on.
Yeah,
Luke,
Dave,
man, this has gone sideways, man.
We're getting an echo from you, but yeah, we butted heads. But I've got no issue with you. I just don't like. You picked me out for the crowd there, so I had to retaliate, and that's how I always see things. I always retaliate, whether people agree with me or not.
Yeah.
See if we can get this all out there, guys, right? But like the names pedophiles, right? We know we're not none of them. We're not that any of them. These things. Come on, love. Yeah. As much as I love you, Jupes, I love you too. See if we can get this resolved. Right?
She goes around and actively says, I'm a fucking pedophile. Now, again, when I type in Brian Hall, what the fuck? You look at the video, what the fuck came up? That man said, right? That man said, nobody, right? That me, Shell, even you fucking idiot, doxed his kid back then, right? I put that in to prove it wasn't locked down. You fucking idiot. I didn't go onto it wasn't Facebook, it was Twitter, and I didn't go onto it. Did I, you fool? But did you listen to the video? No, none of you did. Oh, that's right. Why? Because Bleeding Tart didn't let anybody hear the video, did you? You only read her bullshit. And again, Jupiter, like the fucking elephant you are, you ran with it. So go suck dick, you prick, right? And I won't, because that's all she does, Taff. That's all she does. Right? She said she won't come here again. Yeah, here she is. Panel fucking beg.
Okay, so Cam, we know you're not a fucking pedophile.
Right, can I have a reply now without this silly Irish cunt fucking getting her mouth out?
Right, could we leave pedophile a non?
I'm a proud Irish cunt, so I am.
Can we leave these words out of the conversation?
Your kids are half Irish. All my fucking good days, you weapon, you.
Guys, we know that pair of you are not.
Yeah, you see a little bit more exposure there again for real, man. Because and that's what I'm trying to say. This gummy has not changed, yeah. Because always, when describing, always has to put an extra adjective in there. You get me? Like, why does she have to be Irish, whatever? Just like back in the day when you used to call me a black, whatever. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah, without no thing, Bobby, and then you'll try to make it out that I started all that type of bullshit. You get me? Not once have I called you by your race. Not once I've called you all sorts of things. Gummy, sofa in your bed, all sorts. Never by, but you're known for this shit, man. I'm telling you, Gummy, man. But yeah, vindication, man. Go on, talk up the things, man. But yeah, out here calling people Irish and six of your 8 or 9 kids are fucking half Irish. It's a mad thing. You black, but oh no, you didn't say that.
Not pedophiles or nonsense. Can we just cut that out of this conversation?
Yeah, that needs to stop being chucked back and forth at each other. That
because we know neither of you are.
No.
So can we just come on?
To be honest, I don't care if she calls me a paedophile. I know I'm not. I don't
know,
have to run
and I know
around
you're not,
crying
and
about
I
it.
know Cam isn't either. So I don't know what's gone on in the past, but can we just cut it out of this conversation and leave
So
it?
I think anybody that takes people's kids' pictures and puts them out, right, whether you hate the person or not, is just as bad when there's paedophiles running around these channels. Why would you do that?
Who's done that?
Cam has.
Pedophiles run around this channel. Pedophiles. I love how you think you're all high and mighty. When was that done? You fucking idiot of a woman. When was it done? Nearly 2 years ago. Nearly 2 years ago. When was that pedo link dropped in your group? When was that pedo link? Not a gift, a link, as you corrected yourself.
Yeah,
when
but,
was that link put in your group? You're wrong.
One minute, Cam. What I will say
Luke, mind
is,
your business, please.
No,
Luke.
I'm
Mind
just
your fucking business,
Right.
Luke. She can use what the fuck she likes against me to slander me. So I'll do exactly the fucking same, Luke.
Okay,
Don't
can I have a
Luke.
word? Can I have a word?
I was actually.
I'm not
Can I have a
slander.
word? Can I have a word? 2 seconds. Luke, have you still got admin, bro?
I think so. Yeah.
I got to go up the shop. Will you try not?
I can't admin the panel. No. But I've got a loud mic, so I can try and.
Not a good time to leave
Guys,
it.
Guys, come on. I'm just going to nip up a shop. Let's get this fucking sorted out today.
Right. Listen, I am going to say what I'm going to say, Cam. Don't rage at me. Right. So, what I think Cam's coming from, Dupes, is that if she's done it 2 years ago and she has apologised for it, you can't be coming with the same energy if you're sitting with people who are doing it 24 hours before you're now coming at Cam for doing it, but you're laughing and joking. I mean, you might not be laughing and joking when they're doing it, but you do know that they're doing it, and you're laughing and joking to people who you say that you don't like and you class as friendly. Myself, for instance, they use my baby sister, like my baby sister when she was 2, they used pictures of. So you can't come with the same energy at Cam what she did 2 years ago and not use that same energy towards Esau in Cam's perspective.
Right, so me and Esau have never been friends. We've never been friends. He will tell you himself that he doesn't like me. He will also tell you himself that we've never, ever had direct contact. Nor have I had direct contact with Brian Hurl. But according to Cam, I have. I'd like to see that proof.
Have you not emailed him? Have you not said you would email him? Shit.
No.
You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
No,
of course, you don't lie. Don't you not, Dukes? Don't you not lie? Don't you not lie, Dukes? Answer the question now. Do you lie, Dukes? Yes or no?
Everybody lies on here.
Yeah, right. But Babs, that's
Right,
what Babs
well,
knows you for, isn't it?
Right,
So
what I
you
will
don't
say,
lie,
even if
like her too, get up out that the 2 years are the biggest shit stores going on the internet.
Well, even if you're not messaging directly, it does come across like you're custody, like you're close. Well, not close with him, but like if you're sitting on the panel, the way I
get up out that the 2 years are the biggest shit stores going on the internet.
Well, even if you're not messaging directly, it does come across like you're custody, like you're close. Well, not close with him, but like if you're sitting on the panel, the way I see it is, if you're not condemning it, you're condoning it.
So Omar made a very good point today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that point was that Russell McGarry actually had paedophiles on his panel.
Oh my.
Yo, this woman won't even let sleeping dogs lie. You gonna bring up wasp. She gonna bring up wasp. The man asleep. Gummy, you're serious, man. You brought the man out of his sleep to bring him into your bullshit, man. Boy, me I tell you, sir. Only one, boy.
Oh my God, the same Omar that like
and
you are
lashing
and throwing on the bus for Chrissy Morris, right? I love how you see that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
that's
it's not a lie though. It's not
that's what you do. But that's what
Wait,
you do.
Wait. Before you say what you're going to say, Dukes, I'll remind you that like up until this point, you've said that you've got no issue with Russell.
I don't have an issue with him.
So then, if you're going to paint people out for not condemning it, then you're going to make yourself look silly.
What I'm saying is that there's hypocrisy.
Well, yeah, from yourself then as well.
Because at the end of the day, I think unless you've got absolute proof someone's a paedophile, yeah, that you can't say that they are.
But you do. But you do all the fucking time.
I've got
Your
proof.
buddies do
I've
too
got
all the
proof. I've
fucking
got
time.
proof.
So
I've got
you
proof.
cannot talk.
So who
You
have I called a
cannot
paedophile?
talk.
Who have I
You
called a
called
paedophile?
myself, Cara, and many other people pedophiles.
Right, I've
many
sorted
other
it out, Cara.
Blisco,
Why are you
right?
bringing Cara in
Oh,
it?
yes, I
Blisco,
am.
I've got evidence.
Yes, I am. Is
Blisco,
it not
I've got
true?
evidence. You don't know the
You've got evidence.
I've got
You've got evidence. Why is your fat ass still here then? Why isn't your fat ass gone to the police to
I
get
have
him
gone to
arrested?
the police.
You have gone to the police. I'm sure as fuck hope you have. Because if not, you're a wrong one too.
I've gone to the
because
police.
you are doing nothing. You
gone
are
to
saying
the
you have
police.
proof, right?
And
You have proof,
when
right?
the paedophile that's running
When
around
the paedophile
that's running around gets caught, it'll
you
be
fool.
one more
I
paedophile
can't wait
than
for you
you've
to do
ever
it.
caught, love.
I don't want to catch
It'll be
pedophiles, you
one
fool.
more paedophile than you've ever
There'll be
caught.
one more pedophile. I don't want to catch any pedophiles, you mad cunt. I don't want to be surrounded by them like you. Like you, I don't want to be surrounded by wrongins, you fool. Why would I go around trying to catch a pedophile? I'm not a copper. I'm not a copper. So why would I want to go around thinking I can catch a pedophile, you mad fucking bitch? What the fuck's wrong with you? You certainly aren't no copper. You certainly aren't no copper. You can't even fucking repeat exactly what they you mad cunt. Get up the fuck, you mad thing, you're a joke. You are the female Brian Hall. I'll just laugh at you now.
Why don't you tell us exactly what's happened to you?
And the narrative.
Show us
fuck up,
any
you
member
joke.
of your
You're
family
a joke of a woman. You're a
Wait, you don't just hate Brian Hurl over people being hate Brian Hurl over the person he is. For robbing money. No, listen, but Brian Hurl's not. It's not just about us, though, G. It's not just about us. He's a bad character. He robs money from. He robbed money from Chartel, regardless of what you think about Chartel. He robbed money from a children's charity. He's a bad egg. So it's not just what he's done to our family. What he's done to our family just means that, like, he's 50 years old. He's not just learned this behaviour. The guy's a fucking cunt. We're not cunts. None of us here are cunts.
Well, I beg to differ.
I can spot a cunt when I see a cunt, and I know, and I've got a very good judgment of character, and none of us are fucking wrong'uns. But I feel like we've got personal beefs with people, each other,
So, Luke,
and we allow wrong'uns to get away with
whether
shit
you
just
like
because we've got beefs with
someone or
people.
not, right? It shouldn't come into it. Okay, whether you like someone or not, you should be able to tell the fucking truth. And that's the problem on here. That is the absolute problem.
Well, that's
because
what I think.
Some people think, and yeah, for a while I went along with it as well. For a while, I was like, yeah, if it's somebody you got to be loyal, you overlook what they do and everything else. No.
What do you think that they don't go? They have Taffy's mother's pictures. What do you think about that, Jupiter?
I think it's disgusting.
They've got Taffy's mother's picture, okay?
I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, you'll still sit with them, right? You'll still sit with them, and then you'll point fingers. Remember, for every finger you point, there's three pointing back at. Have I? Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I have to reiterate that one still, man. You know, that one there. You know? Pull it up, man. I hear me, man. Pull that up, man. Yeah, for real. For real. You get me? For every finger you're pointing, 3 are pointing right back at you. You see it? So yeah, man. I tell you, be careful. Pick up yourself, streets in Scotland. Grand risings. Yeah, man. Watch how you point the fingers, man.
Yeah, you have, and yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. The balls on you. You have a neck like a jockey's bollocks. That's what you have, Jupiter.
A neck like a...
I couldn't care less. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
Are you not catching these lyrics, man? A neck like a jockey's bollock, man. Oh, my.
Point fingers. Remember, for every finger you point, there's 3 pointing back at. Have I? Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have, and yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. The balls on you. You have a neck like a jockey's bollocks. That's what you have, Jupiter.
Neck like a
I couldn't care what my
I couldn't care less. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could, because otherwise you wouldn't be fucking here, right? Otherwise you wouldn't be fucking here. Simple as that.
I'm here.
And what-
I'm here. You
I'm
said you
here
wouldn't come
because
here
my
again. You
name
said you'd only
got
go to Dave's. I was only going to go to Dave's. And yet here you are, trying to, with the
Because
moral
this
high
is where
ground.
Dave
Nothing
decided to have an
doing.
argument which involved me, you silly bitch. You're not involved. You made yourself involved. Brian Hill never went after you until you went after him. And you went after him for other people.
When was that?
Yes, you
When
did.
was that?
You
When was that?
inserted yourself into
When was that?
Chantel's situation.
Right, guys, I'm
When-
going
look
to
at
jump
that,
off.
look
I'm
at
getting
that, look
fucking
at that.
headache.
Exactly what Esau says. Exactly what Esau says she's using. You're a pathetic individual, Jupiter. You are a pathetic. No, Jupiter. Jupiter, you see, again, I told you, I think maybe 6 months ago, right? And I said it to your face. I said, Jupiter, if I talk for 1 second, you'd understand.
We've never met in real life, love. But you
Jupiter,
can, if you want to, get a flight to England with your big fucking
Jupiter, you're
mouth and
55.
knock on our front door
You're
and
55.
say it to me.
And more than
then
likely,
you
I'd have to have a
knuckle
scrap for
bastard,
Hector
and
too,
you're
wouldn't I?
fucking crossbow,
Wouldn't
you
I?
mad
I'd
cunt.
have my crossbow. You think I'd get through Dublin Airport with my crossbow, you dumb fat cunt? Or have you not been out? Have you not been out? You haven't been on a plane in quite a while, haven't you not,
You're a
Jupiter?
silly
You
bitch.
haven't been on a plane in
Let's see
quite
you
a while,
fucking
haven't you not,
slice me
Jupiter, you
open.
fool? You
wouldn't
think you
do
can still carry a
fuck all.
crossbow? You fool. I wouldn't need no, Jupiter, I'd need nothing for you. I would need nothing for you. I would need nothing but my hands for you, you fat fool. I know your address. Jupiter, glad you put that there. I'm glad you said that, Jupiter, because remember you said I doxed you. Remember you said I doxed your address. So nice one for clearing that one up too. You fat fool. You fat fool, you. You're 55, Jupiter. You're my elder. You grow up, Jupiter. You grow up. You Jupiter. Jupiter, and what? And show up to your door and what? And what? Then what, Jupiter? Then what? Like what? And you would say what fat Isabella done to you, and then what? Then what? Put me money milk with me milk. Are you that stupid? Are you that stupid? You fat cunt. I understand. No.
Online all the time telling everyone how hard you are.
Go. No, Jupiter. No, Jupiter. I don't. Show me where. What? Because I showed a crossbow? Because I showed a cross. No, you can't explain. No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Are you just going to start with your big waffle milk, pig shit milk, screaming over? Jupiter, you dox kids too. You dox kids too, Jupiter. You fat wronging. You dox kids too. 9 eaters, kids. 9 eaters. Yes, you did. No, I never. No, I never. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did, and you openly said, "There's 9 eaters, son." How does it feel, 9? How does it feel, 9 eater? Now I'm doing it to your son, 9 eater. Yeah, well, that's not what was said. That's not what. So, what was said, Jupes? What was said then? What was said, Jupes? What was said then? Correct me. Correct me then, Jupes. Correct me then, you fucking fool. Correct me then, you fool. You won't. You won't.
See, one of her other little strategies, yeah, when you pull her up, go and get the tape. Go and get the tape. Yeah, because she's relying on the fact that you feel so you can't get the tape. But, oh boy, don't think it's working this time. Go and get the tape. All right. Come on, Cam, what are you saying?
Won't, because you know you'll incriminate yourself there, right? You know you incriminate yourself there, you fat wronging. You are a fat wronging, Jupiter. You're a fat wronging. You're a fat fucking wronging. You sit with Brian Hall, who actively goes after them.
We just press pause. You see that? I don't know if you lot can see that in the chats, chats there, but you see Wendy Wu saying, where is it? Yes, she did. You get me? And remember, them times her and Wendy were as thick as thieves. You see what I'm saying to you? So, you know, from Wendy saying, yeah, it gossip, you know it's 100% true. Yeah? And like I'm saying, this comes all the way in Ireland. And they know, as I'm trying to say, they were on code, man, because that they all knew and no one didn't say a word. Yeah, but they all knew. So, yeah, man, on a go on.
incriminate yourself there, right? You know you incriminate yourself there, you fat wronging. You are a fat wronging, Jupiter. You're a fat wronging. You're a fat fucking wronging. You sit with Brian Hall, who actively goes after dead people and fucking kids. Who sit? Yeah, you do.
Everyone's a wrong, and while you hide behind channels,
yeah, you are. Everyone is a wrong, and that sits with Brian Hall. Everyone. You don't care about Jupiter. Jupiter, he said he'd rape your daughter. He said he'd rape your daughter, and there you are licking his hole. There you are licking his hole. You're a disgrace of a mother. You are a fucking disgrace. You are a disgrace of a woman. I'm a bully. No, Jupiter, the only bully on here is you. Only bully on here is you. The only fucking bully on his.
You are a coward. But you are a coward.
Are a coward? Why?
You hide behind channels to do your doxing, don't you?
Jupiter, you feel again.
You can't do nothing with your chest, can you, Cam?
Can do nothing with my chest. All right.
No, you can't do it with your chest.
I'm here, right? What, Jupiter
and you're
again?
Such a victim, and yeah. Where's your address been put
no,
out, love?
No.
Where's your family been put out, love? Nowhere.
With my Jupiter, you see again, you stupid fat.
You didn't even do it in retaliation.
You put yourself there. You put yourself there. You doxed yourself, you dumb fat weapon, you. You elephant arseways looking bitch. You doxed your kids. You doxed your address. You fucking asked younger women up to your gap to fucking fight you. You're a fucking disgrace. That's what you are. And you talk about me being hard. You talk about, and then you get your husband. Then you get your husband to do your work.
You're younger. You're my younger.
Cry. Why would I cry over you? Why would I cry over you? And I wasn't talking about me, you two.
I'm a younger.
Jupiter, I wasn't talking about me. I wasn't talking about me, you fat weapon. You fat weapon.
It's always someone else, isn't it? Never your own argument.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right, because you couldn't bully Jupiter, because you couldn't bully me. You can't make me a victim. You're fucking right. You're fucking right. Neither are you a victim. You're not a victim either, you fat little scumbag. You fat scumbag. You fat scumbag. You're not a victim either. I never ever said I was a victim. Ever said I was a victim? You scumbag. You're a scumbag. You're a scumbag. You are a scumbag, Jupiter. You are a scumbag. You put your own kids out there, Jupiter. You take shit, bitch. Jupiter, you put your own kids out there. You did. You did.
Did I? Where did I put my kids' photos out in their school uniform,
yes, you did. You dropped them into Super White's Telegraph fucking hands.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. When you had to tell you that wasn't private, and Afghan then doxed your fucking kids. And then you went on to Sarah Garvey with your son. You went on to Sarah Garvey with your son, and that's how people had your son too. You fucking do it. Go and get the proof. Go and get the proof. Go and get the proof. You fucking know it. Everybody that's listening knows it. You fat habitual liar. You're a fucking habitual fat liar. Habitual dangerous fat liar.
Am I? Why? Because you're being called out for what you are.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You shit storing.
You can't handle it. You're a kiddie doctor.
A kiddie, Jupiter, and you are too. And you are too. And you are too.
No, I'm
you
not.
are too. Yeah, you are.
Not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you fucking are.
I've
You
never
fat
gone to
pedophile.
any Facebook and
fat
lifted
wronging.
any kids'
You're a
photo.
fat pedophile.
I've never gone to any
You put people's lives in danger, Jupiter. You fat wronging.
Really?
You put people's lives. Yeah, really?
Did I?
Really?
Did I?
Yes, you fat wronging. You fat.
Okay,
pedophile
as soon as we go into these depths, this is not going to get it. This is not going to get anywhere if we're going to be calling each other pedophiles, is it? Come on, this is not going to get anywhere, is it?
Taffy, what do you call someone who goes out of her way to go and get somebody's kids' photos and put them on channels and make out she's not involved, and then puts them in avatars and runs around with it?
Anything to do with kids is wrong. Is wrong, and I can't. We've all agreed on that. All of us, haven't we?
There you go.
All of us. We all know this. We all know
Taff,
this.
what do you call putting a man's life in danger that he had to come on to explain and was shitting himself that he had to come on because his pictures were being used on a daily basis and fucking Megan out there doing
Daily
shows
basis?
saying it was him.
Once.
Was him. And then he had to come on to Reels and say, that's not me.
See? You see? Can you see there in the chat again? It says Wendy Wu says, like you did with Nylefa. You see what I'm saying to you? This is what I'm saying. She's just all the bullshit she does. She's got form for it. You get me? But like she always said, she don't give a fuck about no one except hers and hers. You see it? But yeah. This is what not giving a fuck does, boy.
That's not me. So again, this cunt puts people's lives in danger.
So that man's life was never in
So
danger.
that man's life was not, yeah, whatever.
And I apologise to him.
So what? I apologise. So your apology means more than mine, right? You have, listen, your word means absolutely nothing.
He weren't a kid.
Nothing. You have no substance, no integrity, no standards. You've nothing to stand on at all. At all. You fool. You fool. So did you. So did you. So did you. So did you. So did you.
Okay, so we can all agree then that's wrong.
Yes,
we can all agree
did.
That's wrong. We can all agree
yes,
that's
yeah,
wrong.
we can. Yeah, we can.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So you're both guilty of it then. Put your hands up. Yeah.
Already have.
Right.
I did to this fat mouthpiece months ago.
As too opinionated.
Did it months ago to this fat mouthpiece. How could I know?
Where the mother introduces her child at Speaker's Corner in a public place.
Right. And Brian Hall put his son up. Brian Hall put his son up. Right? Brian Hall put his son up. I wasn't the only one. Now, if you look at that channel, not that your fucking comprehension can understand it, because you have lack of concentration, you're like a goldfish, block 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes, 3 seconds later, you forget what you just heard us saying, Jupiter. So again, all them videos on there, I was collecting for me because they were all about who? Me, you fucking idiot. Right? Bar that one, which he said, I doxed, Bafreak doxed, etc., etc. When I typed in Brian Hall, what popped up? What popped up, you fucking mouthpiece, right? Loads of videos of Brian Hall.
What you're talking about?
You don't have a... Well, then what are you talking about that I doxed them? So you didn't even bother to look at that video. Get up out of that, you fool. Get up out of that, you tick as pig
I
shit.
don't know what video
you're tick as pig shit. So then what are you talking about? What are you talking about then?
I'm talking about the
So don't talk about something that you know fucking nothing about, you fool. You're a fool. You're a fool, right? I didn't go getting that.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
Right, again, I typed in Brian Hall after he doxed his own child, right? And as you see on the video, when I type in Brian Hall, what pops up? Dupes, pig shit. Loads of pictures of Brian Hall made as videos, not by me. And then who? His son on Twitter that he had left up, not me. I didn't click on it, right? It shows it in the results, you feel. It shows it in the fucking results. Now, again, if you bothered to listen to the background of the thing that I was playing, you would have heard him saying and showing that he doxed himself. He doxed himself. So second-handedly, I did. Second-handedly, I did. I didn't dox his kid first, you fucking fool, like he did to Bafreak's dead fucking granny, her dead father who was only dead, and her son who was only born. And they're in the fucking chat talking to Shabab and fucking who? Brian Hall. Right? But they didn't play that, did they? They won't play that. And of course, I didn't know that because you won't know it because you don't give a fuck. You run with anything against me. And that's blatantly, obviously, a big hate campaign that you've joined with Moon Dust and Gargoyle. Because anytime it's always calm, pedophile wronging. So again, before you point fingers, remember yourself, Jupiter. Remember yourself, because whether you dox that child second-handedly, which you know now you'll use, I doxed him second-handedly. You went out your fucking way to point that child out. In that video, I just showed when you typed in Brian Hall, what the fuck you get. So nobody was doxing his child. That fat fool was doxing his child. Like you. You doxed your kids. Nobody else. You doxed your address, telling fucking Finest Wine to come down to your gaff, right? Screaming that your neighbours were banging on the fucking wall, and your son then had to say, leave me mother alone. Leave me mother alone. Right? You know that's true. We all know that's true. You are telling her you are screaming at her like you wait to me, get on a plane. Cara, get on, come out. Again, I wouldn't waste me money. I wouldn't waste me money because you are not on my radar like that. You are just a fucking 9 woman.
But
that for some reason goes out of our way to say
we were
paedophile.
all on the same page once
Right,
upon a
Taz,
time.
Yeah,
I
no,
want
we
a
weren't.
response.
No, we weren't.
No,
No, we
I'm allowed
weren't.
to
Taf. No, we
rant.
weren't.
We
Taf,
were.
no,
Or
we
was that
weren't.
fake,
We
was
weren't.
it? That
No,
was
we
fake.
weren't. No, we weren't.
Kathy,
Taf.
I'm allowed
We weren't.
to
Taf, because
rant.
somebody
I
that will
want to
flip
be
flop their
able to
morals
respond
depending
when
on the
she's
person
finished.
that they're with,
A
I
mad
could never
cunt.
trust. Could
Well, I'm
never
sure
ever
once
trust,
upon a
right?
time you pair were
Ever.
talking on
No,
the same.
Taf. Not Taf. Listen, again, I can't do what she does. Pretends to like people for fucking years when she secretly hates them. Hates them. And again, I hate, it's like, fuck, man, Wendy Wu was right. Wendy Wu was so fucking right.
So
Wendy
you
Wu
pair have
told
never
me years
seen eye to
ago.
eye? Is that what you're saying?
Listen, again, you don't have to see eye to eye,
Can I
but you can have
respond?
respect for a
No,
person,
yes,
right?
I'm saying you
can
pair never had
so
respect
again,
for each other.
I always had that for her. Right? I
Fuck
always
off,
said to her, don't
Can
fucking
I
talk shit about
respond,
me.
please,
I
Taf?
will come to you, Jupiter. I
I've
will come
allowed
to
her
you.
to rant,
Right?
and I haven't been allowed to respond.
Go on,
Oh, look,
Jupes.
oh, you're being bullied.
go on,
Sorry,
Jupes.
she's being
Go on,
tapped.
lad.
She's
Go on.
going to be bullied. I will mute up. Queen Jupiter is being bullied. Sorry, Jupes. There you go. There's the floor.
Right, so I'm not going to do no slide digs. I'm just going to stick to facts. So, no, I never doxed my kids in school uniform. I don't know where she's got it from that it was in super whites. I never ever got on with super white.
It was real. It was real.
I've never been
It was
in a
real.
group.
Thanks. Jupiter,
why
did you
she
not drop your kids'
interrupting?
pictures? Because you're lying.
Kathy,
You're lying.
Can you mute her up?
Taffy, I'll mute myself up. Stop your lying then. Stop your lying.
Be adults a minute, guys. Come on.
Stop lying, man.
So, I don't know why she has to keep interfering. It's because she's got something up her arsehole, I think. But the fact of the matter is that
no, that's your friend.
I
That's a
have
one-way
never
track
been-
for
I
me,
have
love. Maybe
never
for
been- I
you.
have
Maybe
never
for you,
been
but that's a
where
one-way
she
track.
goes
That's
to
where my
nowhere.
shit
Come
comes out.
on, guys,
Not where
man.
anything goes in. You dirty, filthy-minded L one.
All
You
right,
L
all right.
douchebag
One at a
geezer.
time now, guys. Yeah, please.
Yeah. She actually thinks that doing this makes her look hard. It doesn't. It makes her look immature. So the fact of the matter is that I've never
And
been
what
close
about you,
to super
huh?
white.
What about you?
I've never been in any super white group, so that's a fucking lie.
It was real, you feel, and you know that. It was
no,
real.
I've never
No,
given my
I've never been. Yeah,
children's
you were.
picture in
Yeah,
their
you were.
uniform
Yeah, you
in
were.
any
Never
group.
said,
I have
Jupiter, I never
done
said in
that.
the uniform.
One
I
at a
never said in
time,
the
guys.
uniform.
Well, that's the picture we're talking about.
That's the bit with that. Well, oh, now you see, there you go. You see, dumb fuck, you trip yourself up. Because I'd never seen the picture. I wasn't in there. I wasn't even on panels at that time, Dupes. So I wouldn't know exactly what picture you were talking about. But now I do. Now I do. So now you trip yourself up, you feel. Go on.
Right, I've tripped myself up because Cam doesn't know what she's talking about. I don't think so. You just admitted you don't know what you're talking about, but you've had a good
No, I said
over
Jupiter. I never said uniforms. You did. I
You
said
said
never
I
said
doxed my
uniforms.
own kids.
I said you doxed your own kids in a hangs. You said in a uniform. I said I never said your kids were in a uniform because I'd never seen the picture. So you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about then, you fool.
What?
No.
It just shows that you know what I'm talking about.
No.
Because you corrected me and said in
Oh,
their
dear.
uniform when I never said that. Because I've never seen the picture because I wasn't in them hangs. I wasn't on
But you
panels
don't
at
know
that
what
time.
you're talking about then, do you? If
I
you
don't
wasn't in
know,
the hang,
Jupiter. I said that you
if you
doxed your
wasn't in the
kids.
hang,
You
how
doxed
would
your
you know
kids
what I'm talking about,
because
you mad
Wendy Wu,
cunt?
Wendy
Oh, 'cause of
Wu
Wendy
came
Wu,
on a
and we can all
panel and
trust her,
told you.
can't we? We can all trust
Wendy
her,
Wu was your
can't we?
friend, Jupiter, at that time. She jumped on a panel and said, Jupiter, you put that into a public group
No, she never.
with all them in it.
Oh, guys, hold on.
All right.
No, she never.
Oh, guys, oh, 2 seconds. This
No,
dark
she
side,
never.
this dark side I've just put on the screen. Is this the same dark side who posted that link?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Okay.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because it
How
was
do you know?
darkness, not dark side, you silly
Okay.
bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, and how do you know that was I'd like to know, how do you know that was Clisco?
I was just asking. Okay.
None of your
How was
business.
that- how was
Why
that
don't you ask the police? Anything that's got to do with that case?
Oh yeah, well I can ring
Ring
up
up
the
the
English
police.
police, can I? And
And I'm
say,
not
oh
gonna
yeah,
say-
Yeah, you
Jupiter,
can, Met Police.
Jupiter
Yeah, you
affiliated
can.
has
Yeah,
made
you
a
can.
Jupiter
Yeah, you
affiliated has
can.
made a
Yeah, you
pedophile
can.
claim
You've got
against
no
somebody
authority to
that
know
she doesn't
anything to
know.
do with that
She has
case.
no
You've got
proof
nothing to
against
do with
on
it.
fucking YouTube. Can I inquire what's happening with that case?
As
You're
much
a
as I love-
lunatic.
As much as I
Then
love
why
you
you
guys,
asking
can
me
I
to
just
break the
speak
law?
a minute?
You
Can I
can't
just-
ask the police. Why are you asking me to break
Can
the
I
law?
just speak a minute? I won't be taking Moon's spanner. All right, Moon keeps her spanner. Guys, we're all adults, right?
Yeah, I want to
it's just
finish
a
making
fucking-
my
it's-
points, Path. This ain't fair.
Guys, you
because
can.
it keeps
You can.
interfering.
I hope we can get somewhere with it.
Yeah, so just for those at the back, I believe Moon is Gummy's new friend, quote unquote, because she seems to be going through them. And it seems like Moon is in the comments. I don't know if she's hiding comments that may be against Jupiter or something. So I think that's what's going on still. There'll be a little tag teaming.
You can carry on as much as you like. I want to get this out there. Guys, we're all adults. It's just a fucking blue spanner. Moon keeps her spanner just the same as everybody else keeps her spanner. Anybody doxing kids, right, or anything like that, get rid of them, right? Other than that, if you're getting rid of people just for the fun of it, you're going to lose your spanner. And I will take your spanner. It's cleared. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's go.
Right.
Thank
So
you.
I don't know why she's bringing Wendy into it, because the truth is that when Wendy came onto that panel, she told me the kids had been doxed. She didn't say, Jupiter, you've doxed your own kids. Like Candace said.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You see what I'm saying, Jupes? Do you see what I'm saying? So again, you're calling me a liar, right? That never happened. And now you're just at the saying, Wendy came on and said the kids are being doxed. So keep going. Thank you. Keep going.
Yeah, she never said, Jupiter, you've doxed your own kids, like you said.
Okay. All right. Go on.
She never said that. I don't know why you're lying again. But the fact of the matter is, Wendy
They're
was
kind
the
of like
one-
you lie when you use everything that Esau and bleeding, etc.
Stop
have
bringing
used
it back
against me.
round to
Then
Esau
you
and
do it.
bleeding. We can
Then
deal with
you
that in a
do
minute.
it.
I
Then
want to
you
deal
do
with
it.
your
That's
accusations.
why I do it.
first.
You asked me, you don't know why, and I'm just telling you why
I
you
do know why you do it. You're obsessed.
No, you don't, you fool.
Plisco is.
You're
You're
a
obsessed
fool.
with two people
You're-
like Plisco is.
obsessed.
And you're
Everyone's
not even a
obsessed.
victim. You're not
Everyone's
even a victim.
One at a time, please,
Jupiter,
guys.
No new
Jupiter,
script.
did you hear Brian? Like, I know you hear Brian Holt, right? And I know what you heard
So
about
what?
that,
He
what
said
he said.
words. So what? He says words.
So what
What's
you
he
said?
actually done to you in the real world?
You're a vile, repugnant.
No, you just want
woman.
everyone to fucking take up your argument.
Jupiter, you'll get no sympathy now. Everybody's listening because you had no sympathy for Adam. You had no sympathy. Well, then shut your fucking mouth.
No, I won't shut my mouth.
Nobody doxed your kids but you.
Nobody doxed my kids. They took
you.
my kids.
And it was years ago. You fool.
Right. Can you shut her up so I can speak? Because I allowed her
I'll
to
shut
have
myself
quietly.
up, you fat mongo tag.
Shut
your mouth, mongo.
You
fat mongolese piece
Can
of
you
shit.
please shut her up?
Okay, so it's hard to get involved with you, Pip, okay? And I don't really
No,
want
but I allowed her to rant, Kathy. I allowed her to rant.
I know.
Yourself up, you fat mongo tag. Shut your mouth, mongo. You fat mongolese piece
Can
of
you
shit.
please shut her up?
Years ago, you fool.
Right. Can you shut her up so I can speak? Because I allowed her
I'll
to
shut
rant
myself
quietly.
up, you fat mongo tag.
You keep
Shut your mouth, mongo. You fat
um,
mongolese piece
Can
of
you
shit.
please shut her up?
Okay, so it's hard to get involved with you, Pip, okay? And I don't really
No,
want
but I allowed her to rant, Kathy. I allowed her to
I
rant.
know.
She won't allow me to make any
pair of-
points without
the pair of
fucking
you-
jumping in because she don't like the truth.
You
The
didn't
pair-
allow
okay,
nothing,
okay,
you
guys,
fat fool. The only thing you
guys.
allow is wronging. You
Guys.
allowed nothing. You threw Taffy under the bus. You didn't give a fuck. Yeah, here you are. So that
Guys.
shows what
Guys.
kind of beg you are. You have
Guys.
no morals, no standards, no integrity, no substance, woman. Your
Okay.
word means
Guys,
absolutely
calm.
nothing.
Calm. The pair of you are opinionated, very proud people. The pair of you. Okay. And
No
I love you
lie
dearly,
to
the
And I
pair of you.
won't let this thing try make me a victim or a fucking bully.
Okay.
Right?
I'm not going to let this carry out just for the sake of YouTube fun and giggles. Okay.
I can always go to my own channel, Taff, and say.
I know
I've
you
got
can
a
do
sign,
that.
and she won't get a right reply there. I'm
What
at
I'm
least
saying-
allowing her a right of reply.
What
yeah.
I'm saying to
But
you is,
she needs to allow me a right of reply.
I agree. So if you could just do this like adults, one at a time, and maybe we can get somewhere, maybe we can't. But let's just be adults, and we'll see what we can get out of this. Yeah, yeah, or no?
Yeah. So the fact of the matter is, I never doxed my kids in their school uniform. Someone took those from my Facebook and they put it out there. And the reason that I was annoyed is not because I'm ashamed of my kids. It's because they were in school uniform, so their school was actually doxed. That's the whole point. But I guess people are missing that.
You said you were ashamed of your kids. What the fuck is wrong with you, woman? Whoever said you were ashamed of your kids? You absolute mad thing. Who? When? Where? Why would you be ashamed of your kids? Why? Because your son is very intelligent, Jupiter. Very. So why the fuck would you be ashamed? So who said that, Jupes?
I never said that you said it. I'm just making a statement. That's number one. Right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is that Nyneetha's son was already in a COE video. She doxed him to the public. She said that he was her son, and she put him into a group in the middle of gang, in the middle of Hyde Park, where there's convicted criminals, drug users, and God knows what else, to fucking do some public agenda. And it was already on content over.
Now, family, I want you to listen to the description that she uses there, right? And when it originally happened, yeah, she used the same sort of description. You know what I'm saying to you? And you can hear she talk about, I think she says rapists, murderers, drug dealers, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Now she knows that she's the people that she's talking about is the gang people, then. Yeah. Because I took my son down to Speaker's Corner that time when gang was doing their thing, etc., etc., etc. You see what I'm saying to you, yeah? And these same, and this is what I'm trying to say, yeah? I say, we ain't got no code, yeah? Because the only reason why we're hearing about certain things now is because there was a code. You get me? But true, everyone's falling out now. Everyone just is busting out the thing. You know what I'm saying to you? But yet, this woman can describe the man them in such a way, yeah? But still go and sit down amongst the man them and chill out and key and this and that. And that's why I'm saying, that's why the levels ain't there. You know what I'm saying to you? And she's still saying it even now. So even now, how many years later, yeah, she wouldn't even just say, and she took them to Hyde Park in front of gang or whatever. She's still saying that they're murderers, druggies, this, that, and then go and sit there. And you know what? I don't blame her. You get me? To be able to go and sit down amongst people. You see what I'm saying? I don't blame her. You get me? But yeah, man, they got no standards, man. This is what I'm trying to, no standards, man. You see what I'm saying? No levels, man. You get me? This is the same woman. Remember, Form accused 3 men online of rape. Do you know what I'm saying to you? The last one's been very, 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 very recent. You see what I'm saying to you? But can accuse people of that, but still be comfortable amongst people. It makes no sense to me. On a real one, man, it makes no sense.
Everything in the public domain.
Jupiter, same as Brian holds.
Number 3.
So what's the difference?
The reason that I say that you dox Brian Hull's kids, you dox Neil Cockney's kids,
yeah,
and
I did do that. I did do that.
Photos, right?
So you what? Say whoa. Rewind, you fool. What did you just say? What did you just say there? That
so
I used
you're telling me that you never used any of that
on my mother's grave. Never ever used Batfreak's family, kids, nothing. You fool. They're still being used by your little fucking bum buddy Esau to this day. I've never done them. Right? Yes, I done Neil's 3 times in a chat that nobody else seen, right? Oban put it in a group of 86 people that then everybody's seen, right? And yes, I came to you and I said, yes, I did, right? For in retaliation for what happened. Now, that fucking stage of Brian Hall's, look at the video. It shows me typing in Brian Hall and it pops up. I didn't go to its fucking channel. Nothing, you fool. And listen to what he says. He's doxing his own kid. He puts the picture up. He talks about his address, his family. So by second hand, I did dox his son, right? By second hand, I proved, yes, in a Brian Hall's, I'll fuck 2 men. Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, I did. Right? Because, and again, this cunt, talking to a 7-year-old, what? And that was Bleeding Heart and Esau. Talking to a 7-year-old, John BBB, Apple Charlotte, all of them mods. Not one of them docs, not one of them timed them pictures out. Brian Hall saying, if that's you, yes, Stephanie Cadis, your ma, jump on the panel, Lacey. A 7-year-old, jump on the fucking panel. So again, Jupiter, did I back? Yes, I did. And I'll say it with me motherfucking chest. Yes, I did. These cunts again, but you don't give a flying fuck, so don't try use that shit on me. You done the same thing. You done the same thing because Nine-Eater was talking shit about your fucking son. So you found a video, somebody had told you there was a video of Nine-Eater with her son. You went and you got it. Actually, somebody got it for you. You played it. And you showed her son. You showed her son to all of us. Because we wouldn't have seen that. There would have been only a majority of cunts seeing that video. But you showed it, right? So again, glass houses, Jupiter, you've many, many holes in your fucking house. Many, I know what my glass house is. I fucking know. So I don't need the likes of you trying to fucking beat me with a stick.
So yeah, man, let's just say the truth shall set you free, yeah? So, and this is what I'm saying. So you just heard Cam say that you basically doxed Nine-Eather's youth because she was talking shit about your son, yeah? But that's actually a lie. You see what I'm saying to you? That is actually a lie. And the thing is as well, yeah, anytime you hear Gummy talk about it, the story changes as to why she done it, yeah? Because originally she said, you know what I'm saying to you, she done it because I had doxed her son or something like that. You get me? And obviously she was chatting shit. But now I thought it was because at that time it was the man them that put her, because she went to Brixton or whatever and done a meet and greet with Sarah or whatever. You see what I'm saying to you? And that's where her son was exposed. Okay, that's where her son was exposed. Yeah, in Sarah's meet and greet, and she was there as well. And them time that the man them kept taking the piss, saying how she's gone up there in a ball gown and all of this type of shit. You get me? And I don't know who was saying whatever about her youth, but I didn't even talk about all of that them days. I didn't even talk about it. I think it was on Raspix or something, and the man them might have been going in, but I didn't speak about it. You see what I'm saying to you? Yeah. So I think that was the original lie that she gave for doing her thing. But like you just heard Cam there saying, you get me? She showed my youth. And at the time as well, because she also, when she was talking about it, she was going on like my youth was a big boy. Yeah. And he was not a big boy. You could see he was not a big boy. Them times my youth was he was still in primary school. So he wasn't even more than like 7, 8. And then she went and came online and going on like he was a teenager. Why did she do that? Because her youth was a whole teenager at that time when she was saying that he was doxed. Yeah, he was fully in secondary school doing his GCSEs. You get me? Voice done bus already. And the reason why we know that is because her youth had to come online X amount of times. You know what I'm saying to you, to tell the people, or tell her or the neighbors or whoever it got to chill the fuck out. I don't know if you remember them day there. You see what I'm saying to you? So the lies. But you see, that's what I'm trying to say, yeah, just to reiterate, yeah. And like I'm saying, this is more for my documentation on my channel still, because you know, on here I've had to ban out this woman X amount of times. You get me? But this is just more evidence. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And it's good to even hear other people you can see in the chats. So it looked like the exposure of it keeps going, and it's better it comes from them than myself, innit? Because you can't say it's any kind of ism. You see what I'm saying to you? All you can say when the likes of Cam are doing it is truth and rights. You see what I'm saying to you? But let me just go into somewhere else again. You know what I mean? And to show you the amount of the issues that this woman causes. So let me come in again with something else. Yeah, just to underpin that last bit of evidence, as it were. You know what I mean? And then another, what would you call it? I don't know. I can't think of the right word. But yeah, bare lies, man. So hold on a minute, because in comes my girl now. You see it? Yeah, cause the code gun. And through the code gun, yo, Wendy, allow me. You know I go already. Nobody strike up my thing. I beg you. Yeah. So now, like I'm saying now, her and Wendy are falling out. Yeah. So I'm saying, if I was doing proper reviews, I would be showing you all of this, because Wendy's not happy with Gummy. Not happy at all. You understand me? Not happy at all. You get me? And Wendy's had a few choice words for Gummy as well. You understand? I tell you, boy. But yeah, man. So, yeah, in comes Wendy now. Hold on now. Let me just line this up. All right, and then we can go back to that again, right? Now, done, and there's more. So hold on there. Let me get back to this. To
speak. Do not come off mute, and just because you feel like it, or you'll make everyone echo. You stupid fat pig.
That's what I was told.
Choice words.
And that's
Dopey Dave.
Oh, Dopey Dave.
I include you in this, Luke.
Oh yeah,
you've never doxed kids, as far as I know.
Never.
Right. So I don't see you as the group that we're talking about. You ain't in the group. Kids.
And that's
Dopey Dave. You know when you get told that your mic is causing an echo, that means go on mute until you need to speak. Do not come off mute, and just because you feel like it, or you'll make everyone echo. You stupid fat pig.
That's what I was talking about.
Well, you sit with the cunts that do it, don't you? You sit with cunts that do it on a fucking daily basis. You point out to other people who retaliate, you fucking crazy cunt.
So can we just clarify? Can we clarify?
You doxed fucking 9-eater's son too, Jupiter. Yes, you did. Yes, you fucking did.
Right. Let me get this clear on 9-ether, right? Because Jupiter.
Yeah, so we have to listen very keenly and carefully here, right? Because remember, these days, Wendy and Gummy were bosom buddies, yeah? Batty and Bench, yeah? Go to... Because that's what I always said to Wendy, I used to say to Wendy, Wendy, like, just ease out the way, man. But Wendy would always come and back her friend. You get me? Anyway, let me make the thing play, man. Wendy, if you're in the chat, hold on me, man. Come on. And don't strike me, Wendy. Seriously.
But it keeps denying it. Okay. So I can't remember what day it was or anything else, but this is the God honest truth. She said serious when God's involved. She had a video of 9-ether and her son. And my exact words were, you can't have. She told me the video. I went, no, I've seen that video or that clip. And it was just of 9-ether, right? I didn't see no boy. I just saw where 9-ether was there. That's the one on COE. And it's the one where it's just 9-ether. Because why did I see that video now? They were showing it somewhere, and that's the one I saw. And she said to me, no, I've been given another video, and her son's in this one. And I'm going to play it, and I'm going to see how she likes it. And that's exactly what you did, wasn't it? And I mean, For weeks after that, Nine, I mean, I'd forgotten another video. It's just Nine Ether, because why did I see that video now?
So you hear that, family, yeah? You hear that, yeah? And that's what I'm trying to say. This woman's a fucking cretin. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because as she would have been doing all her digging, yeah? And remember, Gummy's been worshipping me from day dot, yeah? So she knows me from when I was in gang or when I used to go down the park or whatever. So there's other videos where I was definitely on my own. You see what I'm saying to you? On my own. And there you see, because obviously you can hear Wendy and her talking, and Wendy's saying, well, bam. Wendy's talking about a video when it was just me on my own. You get me? Yeah? But Gummy's gone for a video where it was me and my youth. Yeah? So you know it's premeditated, it's pre-calculated, all these things. And like I said at that time, she would have, her or whoever went digging for her, I don't know if Luke was her general with them time, I don't know. But whoever would have had to go digging, yeah, they would have had to go digging for that video. You know what I'm saying to you? Me, I tell you, man. But let the thing. Listen, you see, the truth shall set you free, man. Trust me. The truth shall set you free, boy. Nasty.
They were showing it somewhere, and that's the one I saw. And she said to me, "No, I've been given another video,
another one,
and her son's in this
one,
and I'm going to play it,
big,
and I'm going to see how she likes it."
See how, and you see
exactly what you did, wasn't
right?
It? And I mean,
right. You see, and this is what I'm trying to say, Gummy, yeah. And you see how she likes it. But the point being, I didn't do nothing to do with her children. You get me? Nothing to do with her children did I do. And then when it did get kind of spoken about on Jedi's over to Illuminati, she lied away through it again. You understand what I'm saying to you? And said that I doxed her you first and all this bollocks. You know, all these lies. Because, you know, once that fucking bitch opens its mouth, it's nothing but... And I'm saying it's been lying for 5 years consecutively. Not a month goes by where it's not lying. You get me? I've been off the internet for nearly a year. I come back to the same thing. You fucking lying and just in a mix-up. And like they're saying in the chats, a big woman, you can hear Cam saying, "You're my elder. You're my elder." Yo, listen, that's why we know. So there's definitely some little connections, Irish, Jamaica. She's saying, "You're my elder." Like, what the fuck? You get me? But yeah, man, this is what it is, man. So yeah, but I tell you, so Wendy's, so you see, premeditated. So she went to Wendy to say, "Yo, yeah, I've got a video where this, where that." Wendy saying, "Nah, I don't think you should do that." Because Gummy don't give a fuck. You get me? Because we know she don't give a fuck. Because her actions tell you she don't give a fuck. You understand me? She went through anyway. You see what I'm saying to you? That's what I'm trying to, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like levels, yeah. So because you see, if you see from there, so you know, you see, so we done, yeah. That's what you call levels. But in other instances, she can do even madder stuff, accuse man of all kind of mad shit, and go and sit comfortably with man them. That's what I'm trying to say, man them. Up your levels, bro. Anyway, we keep pressing this blood clot.
For weeks after that, Nine, I mean, I'd forgotten about it, but Nine Ether was following Jupiter about, and Nine Ether was being really like aggressive towards her. And I really couldn't understand about the change in Nine Ether because she normally didn't really care. And then it was like a light bulb moment. I remembered that Jupiter had shown this video, pointed out Nine Ether's little boy, and he was just a little boy, and told everyone. No one had knew of this video.
Just the
no
little
one had ever
fucking
seen
boy.
her son.
Yeah,
the only thing I knew about Nine Ether was
just a little boy. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, just a little boy, not a teenager that like Gummy tried to go around the net saying that he was. Yeah, tried to keep it in line with her youth. You get me? Like I said, who by then done had Adam's apple fucking voice bus, yeah, and he's going to do meet and greets with big man like, I can't even call him Sarah because he's not that no more. I just got to call him SA. You get me? Well, he can never be called Sarah Garvey again. We can't even say them words again. You get me? Yeah? But this is how slick she is. Yeah? Slick shit, man. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Just to try to make sure it's all in line so she's got her little rebuttal. Yeah? But see, the true self set you free. Wendy's here saying, no, he was a little boy, and he was. He was still in primary school, and not the top part of primary school neither. And remember, family, this is before COVID and all them thing there. So this is a good 4 years ago. Yeah. And 4 years ago, remember my let me fucking lying gummy rich.
She had a son. I don't know if he was an older son, a teenager, a younger than a teen. Knew of this video. No one had ever seen her son. The only thing I knew about Nine Ether was that she had a son. I don't know if he was an older son, a teenager, a younger than a teenager, which he was in the video, by the way, younger than a teenager. And when she played this video, I wanted nothing to do with it because it was wrong. It was absolutely wrong. And I think the only reason Jupiter played it was because Nine Ether and Lady Divine wound her up so much because they were saying that you know, she went looking for Nine Ethers and she showed them out to everyone she could.
Right there,
so really,
press pause. So that's what it was, family. There is the actual real truth of the matter as to why my girl started to go on the way in which she was going on. So it was nothing to do with the first lie that she said that I had doxed her child. It's nothing to do with the other thing that Cam said where they're saying that I was speaking about her child. You get me? Well, or could it be? Yeah, because you hear what Wendy's saying now. Wendy's saying it's because we were talking about the child that Hector had, or when Hector said at least, yeah, because let's get it right. Get me? When Hector, with his good English, said blah, 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 and my daughter in Nigeria, and obviously we caught that and we dealt with that neatly. So by what Wendy's saying, that's what burnt her. You see what I'm saying to you? Remember what I'm saying now? They were the best of buddies at that time. So I think that intel there would be very correct. You get me? Yeah? My daughter in Nigeria, and where this and where that. All right then. So we got there in the end, Gummy. We got there in the end. You understand what I'm saying to you? How old is that daughter in Nigeria now? She must be proper grown. I hope he goes home and looks for her, or hope you lot bring her over, show her London and that. You get me? But let the thing play.
Got no high moral ground.
That's right.
And what I'm gonna do in a minute is play something that she said it'd be, what day is it? Saturday. So I think it would have been Tuesday then she said this. But anyway, I'll carry on with this for a bit more.
Yes, you did. You got the fucking video and our son was in it. Was he not? You fucking liar. You doxed our son and then said, what did you say? There's Nine Ether's son. There's Nine Ether's son. How does she fucking like it? Get up out of that, you cunt. Fucking cunt.
You're a cunt. You're a cunt and you're a bully, Cam, and you're a shit stirrer and you
I'm a bully.
I've got to say this because it's true. Cam isn't the bully. You are, Jupiter. I think I've said this before. I had never really spoken to Cam. I didn't know a lot about Cam. Apparently, Cam and Shell was on Ralph's thing before. I mean, I don't know. I really had nothing to do with Cam. I think I had spoken to Shell a few times, but not Cam. And it was Jupiter who told me that Cam was a horrible person, that Cam had dared to put 14 in it in the comments, that Cam had done A, B, and C, and Cam was this and Cam was that, and all that hatred I heard never really went, did it, Tubes? You never really lost that dislike and disdain for Cam, did you? So yeah, that's so. What was the point I was trying to make there? So when I fell out with Cam, I really didn't know why I was falling out with this Irish woman who I didn't know and who I really knew nothing about, other than Jupiter didn't like her. Jupiter had told me stories about her. So,
Yeah, so I want to pause it there still, man, and even coming at this point, man, because like I said, this is proven behavior, right? You get me? And Wendy Wu, yeah, back in the day, also known as Kangaroo Court, yeah, where, like I said, you started backing up for your girl and whatever. But it was a similar situation, Wendy. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, me and you had no issues. You get me? We had no issues at all. You see what I'm saying to you? But once, obviously, my girl and obviously you know joint forces and whatever, and it is and was what it was. You get me? But I definitely need to highlight that point. And again, when we used to be going at it, and then you would step in, I always used to say, "Yo, Wendy, get out the way, man." You understand what I'm saying to you? But you know, that's your friend and whatever, and you also come in. But she plays you like a fool many times. Wendy, do you remember the time? Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say about this woman is sick, right? Do you remember the time, Wendy? Yeah, where a few years ago, I had a video where there was some little African children dancing. You know what I'm saying to you, yeah? And her husband tried to say, this is the times when Takoon said, I'm putting on my sliders, I'm going to the police station. Yeah, yeah, I'm not telling you, this is what I'm trying to say about the fucking thing of this woman, right? But anyway, so her and her husband accused and actually struck the video as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but they were basically trying to say that the little people them dancing was like pornish, yeah, child porn. I mean, or X-rated dancing, whatever. You get me? And I'm like, you're chatting shit. And so I'm saying to you, and we went through all of that, and we showed that it was something that had gone viral, and this and that, and all the rest of it. Yeah. So because we shut down that argument, yeah, and what she did, just like she's doing now, yeah, she went over to Wendy's platform, just like now she's going over to Moon's platform, yeah, to dirty up the place, yeah, to try to keep her ends as clean as possible. But on that occasion, she went over to Wendy's, yeah, and then what she did is she played the most explicit video of children dancing. You know what I'm saying to you? That she could find, yeah, that was nowhere in line with the video in which I was showing. Yeah, so the video she showed was definitely very explicit, this, that, and the other. You see what I'm saying to you? Yeah? But I'm just saying that to say that, again, you get caught like with your sleight of hand, or what you think is sleight of hand. You know what I mean? But to the fucking intelligent people there, we always see you. Yeah? And hopefully now, the less intelligent are seeing you now more. You get me? So just like Wendy's saying, yeah. You get me? Wendy's saying, yo, she don't even know why she fell out with the girl. You get me? But remember, even them days, I used to give the analogy like Gummies, the bully at school that's got no friends, and Wendy's just that one that, you know what I mean, just wanders around, just doing anything that bully says. You know them ones. But yeah, man, this is what it is, man. But I love the truth still.
That was it. And slowly but surely, I got to know Cam and I formed my own opinion. And what can I say? I truly got to know Cam when we did the Bloody Sunday debate. I truly got to know the woman that she was. sorry. And that's when I made my mind up about Calm. And I'm afraid I came up with a different opinion of Calm to what Jupiter did. I decided that Calm was a nice woman who had her the love for her country, the love for her fellow countrymen, first and foremost in her mind. I mean, I had to laugh at the beginning of said debate, right? I started it with the Orange Parade in Belfast, and Cam thought because I was starting.
You hear yourself, woman. You deluded fucking head case.
Oh, you're going to talk over. Go on, then, you go first. I'll wait
in the side chat. You send Brian Hall videos and you send Brian Hall info. What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
what are you talking about?
No, I haven't.
You mad cunt. You mad cunt got groomed by Esau and fucking Brian. Bring it. It's on the fucking stream, you fucking dumb bitch. You said, I'll send it to you now, Brian. And fucking Moon Rocks does. And has.
When?
You sit with them. You sit with them who
I have never had contact with Brian Hall, not one.
We're our dead family and our fucking kids.
No,
so what do you? You've no problem with that, right? You've no fucking problem with that, right? No.
Ah, Jupiter, you've just sat on loads of panels with her, Esau, Bleeding Heart, a lot of them, you know. So stop denying. And also emails have been sent. Stop it, because you're making yourself look stupid. So obviously they carry on to go into the event that happened on Discord, and Jupiter literally denies the things that she said. So me, of course, being what I'm actually like, I need to find it. I made sure I caught that stream where she went on there and said what she said. So remember, this is hang on, I've got to find it. I think it's this one. Just bear with me. No, it's not that one. I won't. I hope God does, but I won't. Now, I find this all very interesting.
All right, family. So I'm going to leave Wendy's testimony there for now still, man. But again, it was just to really underpin what Cam was saying before, in that at the end of the day, you understand, we all know that you dox the woman's you see what I'm saying to you? Them days we was all on code. Yeah, now fuck you, innit? So this exposing the thing. And I give thanks for that. You get me? I give thanks for that. Because like I said, and you know, if I was going to be honest here, like, so much issues this one person has caused, man. Like, really and truly, you know? But like I've always said, yeah, she ain't going nowhere. And if there was a nuclear fucking bomb or whatever, it'll be her and the cockroaches that would survive. For real. Because she has literally got more fun than Brighton. You know what I mean? Because some of the things that she's done and can still come back to the place just breezy. You know what I'm saying to you? And like I said, I'm going to keep reiterating it until you change your form. Yeah? But this accusing men, especially black men, of heinous things has got to stop. You get me? Oh, and you know what? I understand still, because the man them are so soft that you can do all this kind of shit and just go amongst them same way and it ain't nothing in it, you know? But you know you can't do them shit amongst us as women and country, because you know we fucked you off a long time. Yeah? Because like Cameron said, you know what I mean? You're just not a nice person, man. You do very deceitful, devious shit, and you talk shit. Yeah, and I'm glad that the people are exposing you, and I just hope that the exposure continues. You get me? And the lies, because you lie, bab. That's what I should lie when I say. How do you know Gummy's lying? It opens its mouth. Yeah, and it seems that you've lied on a lot of people in these YouTube streets. Yeah, so Moon, watch yourself. You get me? Because you might be next. Yeah, because remember, Wendy and Gummy were batty and bench. Wendy definitely went to bat. And Luke as well, to be fair. Luke, get me. And you see, my God, just dash Luke under the bus, let Wendy know. Say, yeah. Get me. Yeah. I'm PIing you. Hey. Ah, boy. Scummy, boy. Telling you, I don't know where the people then find the time, to be honest. Get me, life's so serious right now. I don't know where the people them are finding the time to be so scummy, but it seems that it continues, and it actually seems like it's escalated, man. It seems like, although, you know, I think just generally many things have escalated since COVID, and I think there's a lot of ripple effects that people are feeling since COVID, or you're seeing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of mental health that's going undiagnosed. And then you've probably got people self-medicating, this, that, and the other. And yeah, man, I think, you know, we can see its effects not just on YouTube, but in other social media environments. You see what I'm saying to you? And yeah, it's like there's no levels again. There's no depths. People will go low. You know, how low can you go, type of thing. Yeah, but I tell you, sir. Well, do you see chickens and roostage and everything? But all I'm saying is that because the code's gone, you know what I mean? Everyone are gonna know about it. But I've heard it all, buffs. I've heard it all, man. Get me? You don't know no need for reports, but I'm more interested in that bit still, because you know, this is what this little fucking, you know what I mean, reprobate has been. Yes, big up yourself, Sakina. Come on. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're just out here proving that your auntie Dupes is a lying gummy nyash. Always has been, always will be, and chooses not to change. You get me? Chooses not to change, man. Because like I said, it's been 4 or 5 years now of this. Remember, we can go back to real and McGee days, man. No change, man. Just no change, man. You get me? No change, you know? In fact, it's escalated. You know what I mean? Escalated. But remember this, you know, you could never accuse one of my people them of such heinous things. You understand me? And come sit down amongst me. You understand me? That's what I'm saying. Yeah? No way. But I understand it, man. I understand it because the levels are low right now still. The levels are low and the entertainment is real. You understand what I'm saying to you? But yo, and remember them 3 man there that you don't see. I can't remember his name again now. What was his name again? Oh, I can't remember his name, man. But I don't know if you remember that little when Betty was on the panel that time, and I swear to God. Then you got the other young Christian guy. And it's good that I can't remember their names. You get me? Let them go on live their life. But yeah, man. And then most recently, my man. Nah, man. But like I said, as long as you can do shit and still go on panels and whatever, then you will continue to do shit. It is what it is, man. They have fallen out. By God. They have fallen out. I don't know. I think there's a multitude of reasons. And then I think there was one where there was a straw that broke the camel's back, as it were. And this is what I'm trying to say about when she just throws people on the bus, because and I don't know if it's true. I don't know. Wendy says it's not true, but she said that it was Wendy that gave her and her husband the intel. You understand what I'm saying to you? On my guy regarding the whole gripe situation. Yeah? Now, Wendy said not a thing, no gossip. You get me? To show you how dangerous. Yeah, so I think that was a straw that broke the camel's back still. But I think also if you were to go back a bit further, she's obviously sitting amongst what Wendy deems to be her enemies, isn't it? You get me? Especially if, you know, the situation, however long ago it was, were to be true, whereby said persons caused Wendy a lot of distress and harm, etc., etc. You see what I'm saying to you? So I guess to then go and see her friend on the panel the following day or the couple of days after, that might have been a bit of a a sore one still. Yeah, but Wendy shouldn't have been surprised though, but I'm sure she was. But yeah, that must have been a sore one still, man, because my girl went, and I suppose it's still happening now. She just amongst the enemy. And remember, these were the people that when I was doing Scummy Side reporting, they were on her case. Get me? Because of them, we know what her surname is. And remember, they were digging out children. And oh my gosh, it was a lot, man. It was a lot. But the Bible does say forgive and forget. So maybe some people are practicing their Christendom or Christendom or whatever. Oh, I'm about to get cramp. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, I'm about to get cramp, family. Hold on. Oh, I'm about to get cramp. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, I don't think it was over, Jedi. No. But, yeah, that's where the accusations and all that happened and all that shit, man. But, nah, but it's not over, Jedi or whatever, and you know she can still go over, and that's what I'm trying to say, man. Get me? Can't accuse my people them of that brethren and come amongst me, not a blood clean. Family, I got cramp, you know. Right, I've got something else here, but I don't know. I might get a strike for that one, so I might leave that one. Fucking hell. Hold on, family. Oh my God, I'm about to get cramp. Oh my God. Yeah, you're better off out of it, Becca, to be honest. I'm just doing a quick catch up, especially more on the part that, because you remember when she docks my son, Becca, she docks my little you. You get me? In fact, let me try and and this is what I'm trying to say. I want to know if she's gonna go amongst the, well, not even if she. Gummy, why do you go and sit amongst people that you call rapists, drug dealers, murderers, and all of that and them thing there? Why do you sit amongst them man there? And then you actually prove that that's what you think about these said men by actually then accusing one of them of said crime with no proof, no rhyme or reason. You got your husband there mocking the thing, saying, "Take me to court." Me say, yo, you lot are dangerous, family. I'm getting cramp. Right, 1 second, because I'm gonna make a noise. Right, let me try to just quickly go on play something. I'm about to get cramp, family. Oh my God, I'm about to get. Oh my God, family, I'm about to get cramp. Oh my God. It's because I am sitting. Oh, fudge. Right, I'm gonna try and play something because I need about a minute to fucking get rid of this blood clean. Hold on.
You done the same thing because Nainita was talking shit about your fucking son. So you found a video, somebody had told you there was a video of Nainita with her son. You went and you got it. Actually, somebody got it for you. You played it and you showed her son. You showed her son to all of us. Because we wouldn't have seen that. There would have been only a majority of cunts seeing that video. But you showed it, right? So again, glass houses, Jupiter. You've many holes in your fucking house. Many. I know what my glass house is. I fucking know. So I don't need the likes of you trying to fucking beat me with a stick to tell me, because there will be nobody that will beat this bitch up, only me. And I'll do a better job than any other cunt will ever do.
Beat yourself hard.
So again, yeah, beat yourself hard. No, I won't.
Kathy,
No, I
again,
won't.
she's
No, I
made
won't.
it about
No, I
herself.
won't.
Again,
Yeah,
she's
you're
interjected
let's make
and spoke for
Jupiter.
it time after time
Smita.
after time. And
I
I'm
am
trying to
Moon.
point
I
here.
am Moon.
Jupiter.
Hiya.
Jupiter. Again, I said to you, Jupiter, I done it by second hand,
I
right?
said, can I speak?
I don't give a
and you
fuck.
come back
Oh, you got
at
your
the
back
end,
up. You
but you
think you
can't
now you
manage
got your
to
mouth,
do
have
it,
you?
can you?
Now you got your mouth. Again, you actively went and looked for 9-Eater's fucking son. You
In
got
your
his son,
opinion.
her son, and you
In your
did.
opinion.
Yeah,
In
you
your
did. In my
opinion.
opinion, no. That's fact.
No, in
That's
your
facts.
opinion.
And what did you say
In
to
your
9-Eater?
opinion.
How'd you like it now? There's
your
your son.
opinion.
It's surrounded by drug fucking. What was it? What were
In
you calling
your
them?
opinion.
In my opinion, no.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
No,
That's
it's
what
not.
happened.
Guys,
No,
That's
I'm
what
trying to
happened.
watch this
No,
chat
it's
and
not.
behave yourselves in the chat. I am watching. Yeah,
Right, so
please.
going back to this. The reason why I say you doxed Brian Hill's son.
I don't give a flying fuck the reason why. Your reason is irrelevant to me, woman. You sit there with the cunt when he's actively talking what he'll do to my mother and father's grave and my fucking brothers and sisters. What are you talking about, you fool? Why would I give a flying fuck what you
Yeah,
think?
it's only words.
Fuck up.
It's only
Fuck up
words.
away. It's only words. Well, then it's only words to you and Brian, you fool. What
do
are
you
you
mean to me and
complaining
Brian?
for? Fuck off.
You see how
Fuck
she
off,
can't
you
understand
fucking
the
wrongin'.
difference.
You're a
You
fucking
can't
wrongin'.
understand the difference
off.
between actions
Fuck
and
off.
words.
Fuck off. Actions and words.
Yeah.
Actions and words.
Yeah.
Actions
No
and
one's
words.
got
So,
your address.
no
No
one-
one's got your family.
Jupiter,
So why are you fucking
Jupiter
talking
again.
shit?
Again, do you know why? Because I wasn't as pig shit as you to
Maybe.
put out my address,
Maybe.
right?
Maybe we are pig
Thank you
feet
again for
fucking
clearing
shit.
that up. Thank you
Yeah.
again for
Maybe
clearing that up
we
because
are.
you made
Maybe
streams and
we
lied
are
to
for
Dave,
being
didn't you?
honest people.
You lied
We
to
didn't
Yes,
Dave
have
and
you
said,
are.
I
Yes,
put
you
your
are.
address
you,
out
Yes,
there,
you are.
Jupiter.
We
That's
didn't
when
have
you
anything
clash.
to hide
Kathy,
like you,
she
though,
lied
did we?
to Dave,
We didn't
made
hide
a scheme
behind
on me,
panels and bully
and said
people,
that
did
I
we?
put her address out there, right? She lied to Dave and said, I put her address out there. I was the one who doxed her address.
Who
Thank
told
you very
Who
much.
said that?
Thank you very. You did, you tick pig shit
When?
cunt. You did.
When?
Jupiter, about last month. Do you not remember that when you were saying,
I said you're
oh no?
one of the
And Dave
people
said,
that run around with my
have you got
address.
any proof?
But I
Have you
didn't
got
say
any
you're the
proof?
one that
And you said,
actually
if you
doxed
want
me initially. No.
actual hard proof, well then no, Dave. It's how I feel. Yeah, that's what you said, Jupes. That's what you said. You fool. You said that's how you feel. You don't actually have hard proof evidence against me, but that's how you feel. Yeah.
On that occasion I did, but
Yeah, on that occasion, fuck up on that occasion and every other occasion.
Stop
That
lying.
occasion
That
and every
weren't
other
about an
occasion.
address.
That's your opinion.
That
That's
was
how I
not
feel.
about an
It's
address.
never facts. So you doxed your kids. You doxed your address.
never.
Nobody else did.
No, I never.
Thank you. No, you didn't. You just rewind. You know what? People rewind. You hear us saying it. Yeah, yeah. So again, you fool. Again, thank you for clearing my name up in that. Thank you for clearing my name up in that because I didn't dox your kids or your address. Thank you. Go ahead.
Liar.
I agree with that.
Now you're saying I did.
To an
Now
extent.
you're saying I
You
did.
weren't the initial doctor, but you have put my address out
Get
there.
up the fuck out at you fool. Get up
Yes,
the fuck
you
out
have.
at you fool.
Yes,
Get up
you
the fuck.
have.
Listen, you fool. Once you doxed yourself, you fool. Esau, it was Esau 2 weeks before your truth. He was putting your address every
Yes,
motherfucking way.
Esau's put me
Yeah.
address
So
out
that,
as
so then
well,
what are you
yes.
talking about? But yeah. But
Yeah,
what am I? What
yeah,
was it? What?
yeah,
When did I do it? When
yeah,
did I? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So when did I do it?
Kathy,
When
can
did I
you
do it?
please shut her up so
When
I
did
can
I do
talk?
it? Prove when I did it. When did I do it?
Please,
When did I
one
do
at-
it, Jude?
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
Okay,
please,
so
please,
you did
please,
it when I
please.
left Ralph's group.
You're bullshit. You're full of bullshit. You're
Yeah, you
so
did.
full of bullshit.
Yeah, you did.
You're so full
you
of
did.
bullshit.
Everybody that
Jupiter,
left Ralph's group, you
Jupiter,
lot targeted them.
Jupiter,
You
Jupiter.
remember when you and
No.
Shell and Ricky used to drop videos on me?
Jupiter. Again, I never made a video on you because you're not that important to me. I have to tell you, you're not that important to me, and I still don't
Well,
make
you're
videos
little
on you. You're
shit.
not that
You're
important
free-
to me.
you're free
You
group shit.
interject. Listen,
You
are you going to
aren't
shut your
as
face
involved
for a
with
second,
them
right?
as
No,
anybody else.
you were
They
a
are your
panel
group.
then.
One at a
You were a
They are
time.
panel
your
then.
group.
Please,
They
please,
are your
please,
group.
one at a
They've
time.
been
No,
your
She made
group
an
from day
accusation
dot.
there. You've made nothing. She's made two.
Don't fucking
You've
lie
made
about
two,
it.
dear. So let
One
me
at a time,
answer it.
please,
Let me
guys,
answer it,
please.
right? So again, no Jupiter, the panel whore that you are, right? You went back
I'll
over
keep
to
talking,
real.
you're as
You went
honest
back.
as
No,
anything else
shut
I
up
am.
and let me
No, I
answer.
won't
So
shut up,
again,
you
right?
talk,
You
because
went
you
over
keep
to
talking
real.
over me, love.
You went over
do
to
come
real.
on for
You
YouTube.
fucking panel
You
beg
do
that you
around
are.
doxing videos that are like a liar.
So why
You
ask
do
a
go
question?
around doxing
Why
kids.
ask a
You are
question,
a
you
nasty
fucking fat
individual.
monkard?
And
Why
I'm
ask a
going to keep
question if you don't want the
talking,
answer then,
because every
you
time I go
lunatic?
to talk, you
Okay. So and this pains me to do this, and guys, please, and as much as I love and respect the pair of you, right? This is pointless if we can't get this resolved. Please, guys, please, one at a time. Let's give each other the respect, at least, right? Please.
Taffy, I
Please,
keep letting her
please,
speak, and every time I
guys.
speak, she talks
I
over
know.
me.
I'm just asking the pair of you, as adults, as friends of mine. Please, guys. Yeah. Can we just do this
Taffy, I am doing it.
one at a time? And
It's her that can't shut up.
It's her.
I do love this.
I do love this. When I am shutting up, you're still complaining that I don't shut up instead of just making your point.
And I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get in between you both. But please, guys, just keep it one at a time. Please. And we might get somewhere. You never know. Right?
Yeah, but Taffy, we're meant to be getting somewhere for you as well.
Don't worry about me. I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. I just need to speak to Babs in my own time. Other than that,
yeah, she's on a protesting today, but I really hope that you do get to chat with Babs. Babs does have memory issues. I'm not using any excuses or anything. But I think if you two just spoke to each other rather than do all this on here.
Definitely, for the sake of love and respect, Moon, I'll speak to Babs. I got no problem at all. Yeah, for the sake of love and respect. And for the sake of love and respect, you pay. Come on. One at a time, guys, isn't it? Please.
And for people saying that I sent Brian and Esau videos, get fucked. I've never sent anybody anything. Fuck off and grow up. And do you know what this is?
Again, you have both said, you have both fucking told.
Right. So big up there, all the latecomers still. Sorry, I just had to have a little stretch there, man. But so the new voice that you're hearing, this is the lady called Moon, which is now Jupiter's new friend since her and Wendy have fallen out. So Moon is Jupiter's new friend, and seemingly she's up in the mix already, boy.
I'll send that to you, Brian. I'll send that to you, Brian.
Yeah, but you did say you did say you was going to, so you can't then call people dumb fucks for going with what you said. Yes, I know you was, but you're not my mother, Moon.
Okay, guys, let's just get back to Jupiter and Cam. One thing at a time, yeah? One thing at a time.
Right, I did not say I was sending anything to Brian, her, and Esau.
Email.
No, I didn't. No,
and I've also got a recording. I've also got a recording which you can play right now, saying that you.
Well, Bex, 9 reports can report that apparently they both did leave or say they were leaving YouTube. I think one left for 24 hours. And I don't know, one may have been a little bit longer, I'm hearing, or brought back one station and then, yeah. But basically they've not left, I guess is the gist of it. Or they didn't leave for very long. Not quite a, okay, there you go. Ghost is saying that they left and came back. So yeah, that's what I've reported also. So not too long, seemingly not long enough to be missed. Bex.
You said that you can all put pictures up into dark places. Why would you even insinuate that you're going to put people's pictures up into dark places?
To the person,
I think you forget what you're going to say.
Can I answer to the person who fucking said they'd put mine on the dark web?
Oh, so you're just as bad as them, are you? Oh, so it's all right when you retaliate. So when you retaliate, it's all right, but when others don't, fucking, you're a hypocrite, you nut job.
Right.
I thought you'd left YouTube.
Mind
You
your own.
fucking absolute faggot you
I
are.
can't handle
Mind
4 ways.
your own.
Okay,
Beggit,
guys, I
you
can't
mind your
handle
own, you
four-
nosy
I
hole.
can't handle
Listen,
four-way arguments.
don't talk about minding your own. Why did you screenshot that? Why did you screenshot that porn that got posted the other day? That child porn.
Guys,
Why did you screenshot the child porn that was posted the other day, Moon? Why don't you mind your own fucking business?
Can we just
That was
stick
nothing
to
to
one
do with
argument
you.
at a time?
That was
Can we
just
stick to one
you
argument?
screenshotted. You screenshotted whatever was posted.
It's child porn. It's
She
child
hasn't
abuse.
got fucking child porn.
Okay.
It's child
Can we
abuse,
just
not
stick to
child
one
porn,
argument
you
at a
steward.
fucking time here? For fuck's sake. Please, guys. Also, just shut the fucking show down and fucking
Yeah,
bollocks
you
to
know
it.
what, Taffy? Let Cam rant here.
Catholic,
I'm
what you
gonna
were about to say,
respond on my
Catholic
own
Cam,
channel.
what?
Guys,
You were about to say Catholic
I'm
Cam.
going on mine. I'm not having that time.
Ah, here we
Being
go. Here we
talking
go.
fucking
We are
shit.
all adults, like.
And Moon, I'm blocked from your
Well,
channel, so I
well, you
can't have a
run and I'll
fucking reply.
you run
Can
and I'll
you?
clarify.
I will unblock you, Cam.
You run and I'll clarify.
you.
So I was told that
Bye.
it was you who had screenshotted whatever was posted in there, and the reason why Jupiter knows it's been posted by Plisco is because you screenshotted everything. Am I correct, Jupiter?
No, I told you that what's been screenshotted was the fucking name.
I said whatever was screenshotted about the child porn came from Moon.
Not just Moon, no.
You're a fucking liar, Jukes. I didn't say anybody else. I said Moon.
I said Moon has got a screenshot. Lucky enough.
I swear to God, I don't know what games you're fucking playing, but you told me
I have never
the only
told
reason
you that
that
Moon's
you
got-
know.
I know what games she's playing, Luke. She's been playing them for 5 years, son. And you and others are just another casualty in a long, long list of casualties. Okay? Don't forget, Luke, she just dashed you under the bus with Wendy, Get me? Come let the people them know. Hey! She come and let the people them know that she's got Luke on private investigator watch. I hope you get paid, Luke. Hard times, And your brethren, Luke, if she tells you to come and look for me, allow it, You hear me? Allow 9 ether, because I know you lot do all kind of funny shit, man. Allow me, man. And if you want to see my son, Luke, just ask her, because she done docs my youth already, man. So there's nothing else for me to. Oh yeah, she's probably still trying to find my workplace because she wants to get me the sack. Her and Wendy Wu. We're gonna get you the sack. We're gonna find the school that you work at. And they're gonna get you the sack. Yo, where's Rodney? Someone type in the chat, where's Rodney, man? Where am there? Because bare casualties. Where's Rodney, man? Fuck's sake. Oh, not that one.
No, it was Plisco was because you've sent me a video. I only managed to watch 20 seconds of it because it was fucking busted.
So I'm gonna rewind this a bit because seemingly here they're talking about what happened in the Discord, and it looks like some sort of child. Someone's saying it's porn. Someone it's saying. So what did Cam say? Abuse or let me not misquote. Rodney woke up and left YouTube. Rodney got taken out by Brian Hurl and Esau. Blood cleat. Well, yeah, it's probably a better thing that Rodgers is off YouTube. Still get his mental racist head together. Man. So, all right. Someone else is saying he done a runner. Well, quit whilst you're behind, boy. Trust me. And he was definitely behind. So yeah, so here, like I'm saying, I think they're obviously going over this supposed thing that was dropped in the Discord, and now I think they're arguing about this. I'm trying to say about when the code goes off, the truth comes out. You get me? And it seems like a few of the key players they're busting out, and yeah, the truths them are coming out. Get me? I tell you, boy. But I heard a woman bring up her dead man's name and the word pedophile in the same sentence. Rotten, man. I tell you.
screen.
Because Moon has screenshotted the person.
Which is what I just said.
No one said that she had screenshotted.
She said she called me a nosy call for getting herself involved, and I said you're involving yourself with this fucking chat poll because you screenshotted everything.
What?
She said that I'm involving myself in shit, and I turned around and said, no, you're involving yourself with shit because the fucking shit that went down with the child porn, she screenshotted everything when it was nothing to do with her. It was to do with you. So how can she call anybody else a nosy cow?
No, she's not nosy. She done the right fucking thing, and she never screenshotted.
Well, I'm just fucking I'm throwing dirt back at her, aren't I?
She never screenshotted the image. Do you think she's that stupid?
That's a. Do you want me to answer that question or what?
The fact of the matter is she screenshotted and she did the right thing by screenshotting the actual number.
Yeah, well, she's
a
nosy bitch and she involves herself in things that are nothing to do with her.
And
then she points the finger at other people and says, stay out of it. Who the fuck is she? She was arguing with Kaylee, calling her all named under the sun. Next thing you know, she's a fucking PR representative with this fucking court case that never fucking commissioned.
And I am not
she's a nosy bitch.
Down. I'm not going to put Moon down for getting evidence against a paedophile.
Yeah, well,
is
listen.
That really what we're trying to do here?
Doesn't take away from the fact that she's a nosy bitch. And she likes to call other people nosy, tell to stay out of it.
Thank God she is. Thank God
maybe in some circumstances, circumstances, but not all.
Big up Moon for fucking being respectful and for doing
the
right fucking thing.
Tell it how it is. Big up Moon for being a nosy bitch.
Unbelievable that you want to attack Moon for doing the right thing.
Wait, what? Fuck, rewind it, Jupes. Did I say anything incorrect?
Yes,
she was calling me a nosy bastard, telling me to stay out of things. She was calling me a nosy bastard to stay out of things. So the mud ball that I picked up was the fact that she got herself involved with something that's nothing to do with her. So how could she call anybody else a nosy bastard?
She was there. She was
so it's all right. Right. So that's fine. As long as we understand. Listen. As long as we understand. As long as we understand that people can be nosy when it suits your narrative, that's completely fine.
She was a victim.
Oh, she's always been a victim.
She was there. The police have said that it's unfair that she was a victim.
She always fucking puts herself into everything.
She was a victim. She's got the right to fucking complain about it to the police.
She's always a victim. That's just one occasion that I've mentioned where she butts herself into things. All right, the Kaylee shit, where she slaughtered Kaylee, calling her a fucking mental case, and it was all about her fucking medication that she takes. The second that she does a fucking court case about fucking Danny Jones and that, she becomes a PR representative and she's a fucking #1 fan. Nosy hole. Don't be a nosy bitch when she's the biggest, nosiest fucking bitch on YouTube.
Dave.
Yeah, how's it going? I still got an echo.
No, you're right.
Go testing 1, 2.
No, that actually seems alright.
You're good, Dave. You're good. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Big up, lad. Big up.
Oh, what? People waiting for me to talk?
Well, you come here for Dave to stir the shit over.
Yeah, I know, man. Fuck you, know, it's all kicked off, isn't it? Luke, you do struggle.
I think the comments tell you everything you need to know, really, man.
I think it's mad. I thought we all had one comment.
No, I don't mind if people listen. I'll clarify that. I'll take it from people who are innocent, Dave.
We all had one comment. Anyway,
yeah.
As much as we
pick people who have got no oil in the fucking boat, then I'll take it. But if you've done anything slightly like in comparison than what I've done, sit the foot down.
Yeah, but I haven't, though.
Well, no, but like I didn't.
If people
what I said was that you've been in private groups and you asked me for information, which is correct.
Luke, if people are
we was on the StreamYard when the stream ended, and you and Jupes was having a conversation.
So Luke's the go-to guy when you want information. Luke's the go-to guy when you want information. All right. So Dave wanted a bit of info too, a bit of intel. Bombard. People them busy, boy. Yes, Luke.
About something I'm sure you don't want people to know about either. And I wasn't trying to find anyone. But I did say, yeah, if I find out with certain people, I'd go and see them. Yeah, 100%.
I said it wasn't a big deal But the way that you brought it out was that, yeah, anybody who looks into families are wrong uns. And then the second that I mentioned the comment, you just you made a fucking beeline for me. So yeah, it's personal. But then I'm like, well, how can you be like,
yeah, but the way you framed it
stream about going for families, it looks like it's now fucking directed at me. But like,
that's why I said no faint heart.
Ask me for my services in a sense.
Yeah, I understand that, but you framed it in a way that's not actually accurate. Let's be honest. Well, no, I was not asking you to find anyone's family. That's fucking fact. And I want to
No. I don't believe I did say that. I believe he said that he was in a group. Like, I'll clarify. He wasn't on behalf of like you. You wasn't asking me like.
Thank you very much.
No, he was in a group.
It wasn't a group.
Well, not a group, like a group ball thing. Yeah, it's a string.
And can I just say again?
It was a meet for some reason.
Can I just say, Dukes, you rocked up to Rodney on like what you thought was Rodney, right? So again, I'm not the one that's going around trying to do that shit. You did, not.
That's true, man. That's true. When her husband went out looking for Rodders, and you know Rodders lives there with his wife and his 2 kids. When her husband looked to run up on, I don't know if you lot remember is it TOITN? Yeah, that man. She invited Finest Wine to her yard for a scrap. That's when she'll put her address out there. That's the day the son had to come online and beg her to stop the nonsense. Telling him, man, too much form, man, and too much time. A lot of people gave Luke info because he does that family tree search thing. Yeah. He's got his own. He's got his own company going, yeah. These people are really internet friends, boy. Mad thing.
Not me. You rocked up to Rodney, didn't you?
Give it to me and I'll come to Ireland. I ain't no pussy hole like you, love.
You fool. You haven't been on a plane in donkey's years, you fucking fool. Stick a knife in.
Let's see if you can, you mad cunt.
Do you listen to your... Stick a knife in you?
Shut up. You ain't hard.
You fool, Jupiter. I wouldn't need anything but my hands. Go on over to Moon. Go on. Bye. Bye. No one gives a fuck. Bye.
I've always got your back and I will
fuck off. No, you don't, you two-faced cunt. You threw Taffy under the bus. You're a two-faced, snaky bastard wronging. Fuck off, you're wronging. Fuck off, you're doing wronging. Go on. Because Cam...
Right, well, Juice, before you go, 1 minute, Cam, just let me say this, please, quickly. Before you go, like, the reason why I can't, and I'm not just speaking for myself, I'm a lot of people will probably have this opinion, is that you can't be so mad at Cam for doxing kids when it was only, 4 or 5 months ago that Bleeding Out doxed a Down syndrome schoolgirl in a school address. And I've not heard you have this much energy with Bleeding. So it is levels.
And doesn't. Didn't and doesn't. No, she said, I disagree with what you done, Bleeding. But Cam.
Yeah, but every time you and Cam have an argument, it gets brought up. Where if it's been brought up with Bleeding, it might have been brought up once, and then it looks like it's swept under the rug.
I'll tell you the reason why I bring
it up. Go on now, Jack. Go on. You again. You're another online loser. Fuck off then. Because what did you say about Taffy? What did you say about Taffy? Taffy lost himself his job. I don't care. Not getting involved, right? And I'm only going to go to Dave's. I'm not going to go to Taffy's no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I come to Taffy.
So she said that Taffy lost himself. Oh boy. And that's what I'm saying. Even if that's something that you think, why would you come online and say that so the people them can hear, man? And you're on the man's panel right now. But that's you though, man. Like I say, more front than Brighton, man. Trust me. And the man them allow it. So if the man them allow it, why would you not? So at that point, I can't even blame you, Gummy, to be honest.
I think it's because of you, man.
Fuck off. No one gives a flying fuck.
Because of you, man. Nobody else.
Because of me. Well, yeah, here you are. Well, yeah, here you are.
PC with the bias looks like. Because you will go over to the dream team after what they've done, but you won't come over here after what Cam's done. That isn't... It's a bit off balance, that, Jupes.
What, you mean like when you sat with Dream Team, you mean?
For a whole... What? To get the information?
Oh, and who said that I wasn't?
Come on,
that's
Juice.
what
It's been
Juice
how
was.
long?
Fuck off. What are you, bro? Can you
Ours was
stop,
about 2
you
months and it fucking killed
lunatic?
me every minute.
Information gathering is real, boy. And you see, she's just, yeah, man, you're just exposing yourself because you do gather information. You go, you proved it. You'll go and dig and dig and dig until you find what it is that you want, and then you will come and present it in a way that is applicable to the situation that you've basically what would you say? I want to say planted. I want to say orchestrated. You get me? And then back in the day, you'll take it back to your channel and use it as content. But I suppose these days, because you're gonna oh, it's Groundhog Day, baby.
Well, I have got information that I've needed out of them.
Yeah,
well, I'm just trying to point it out, Jukes. This is people will see it as like a bias, and you've got. I know you've heard it. I know you have heard
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, well then nobody else gives a fuck. Nobody else gives a fuck what you think, right? Oh, look, at making it about ourselves again. Her and her family. Her and her family. Nobody else's family. Nobody else's family matters, right? Nobody else's family matters.
You're the only one on this panel, apart from Dave,
the only one on
who
this
hasn't
panel
had their family doxxed.
Dave
so don't
hasn't.
sit here making
Dave
out
hasn't.
you're equal to the rest
Dave
of them.
hasn't. You
insulted
mongo
yourself,
bitch.
and you're a
Dave
fucker.
hasn't.
No, she said apart from me and you. No, she said apart from me and you.
Yep. But you don't listen, do you, you mad cunt?
No, I don't listen to you because you talk harshite. Oh, she's gone. On to moons. On to moons. Two shit-stone cunts.
I know a lot of people have been talking about this discourse. The bottom line for me is I just hope the police find who did it, whoever it was, because unfortunately there is a nonce watching these channels or maybe potentially be on these channels. So yeah.
Dave, let me ask you a question, right? A serious question, right?
Big up, Chad. Big up,
Why?
Chad.
What the fuck do people not think? Like, okay, there's a nonce watching. What the fuck makes you like? Do you not realize like there's nonces in every community, even online? Like there's loads of nonces watching. Loads of nonsense watching.
Cam, the reality is, someone who's in this community has gone to the level of getting child porn and distributing
Dave,
it.
it's not child porn. I have to keep correcting people. And yes, Debler, it's child abuse. A child can't
terminology.
a child
Can't
can't
over terminology.
Oh, whatever. Okay, semantic. But
yeah, but child abuse. Because when people say child porn, it's like child porn, but a child can't consent, especially like a child, like a mind can't consent to porn.
Okay,
yeah,
I take your point. But yeah, okay, but
you know what I mean? Like, so
I just hope that whoever the person is gets caught.
Bro.
That's bottom line.
Again, look,
whoever it was,
as I said, right? Look, Dave, right now you know because we're in Jack's saver, right? And it's only a Christian saver, nothing happens in that thing, right? So again, if you click on my badge, you will see my hashtag, right? My @ number. That never changes. You can change your name, email, phone number, all that shit, but your @ number never changes.
Yeah.
So if Moon got a screenshot of that, then she'll be able to get that actual
the
number.
Police, Moon. The police have actually genuinely.
I'm not Moon, Dave. I'm not Moon.
Cam, but the maddest thing is, right? Whatever
police have contacted people that was there, so it is real.
Whatever we think about each other, you and Jupes and I, you call each other nonsense, and the pair of you, I know end. So
listen, I agree with you, Taff.
But it takes it away from the real nonsense out there.
Taff, I agree with you, right? And I know it's wrong. I know, but you see, Taff, the thing is, right? When you keep pushing me, now, and this woman has been going, right? Now, when Dave came back, Dave, you asked, have you any proof? No, it's how I feel. And she doxed my address, right? And she just proved herself that I didn't, right? So today on this panel, she just proved today that I didn't dox her kids or her address. So again, Taffy, when she's calling me a pedophile, right? And I'm a mother of 2 girls, she's going around calling me a pedophile and she's sitting with cunts that are doing it too. You can't point fingers. You can't do that. So then I'm only returning the favor, Taffy, because she done exactly what I done. She's done it too. So if I'm a nonce and I'm a pedophile, well then you're a fucking nonce and a pedophile too.
Yeah, but that's because what I'm saying. Then the real nonces and the real pedophiles.
I know, and you're correct, Taff.
Because we're not taking it seriously.
Taff, and you're correct. And I said it to Dave. I said, listen, this fucking woman is gonna desensitize people, right? That nonce pedophile is going and Nazi is going.
And just to know, I've been saying that from the beginning, and when I started reporting on the Scummy side, right? I'm saying, yo, you lot, the way in which you use this word pedo and nonce and how it's interchanged and this and that, you're taking all, do you know what I'm saying to you, all significance away from the word, because now it's just seemed to be integrated into your daily language. Yeah, we just heard the two, you know, I was gonna say ladies loosely, but you get me. You just heard the two ladies having a go at each other, and you know those two, especially. I mean, and that's how you know that things have changed, yeah. Because yeah, coming up, even if women are cussing, man, like you wouldn't really hear women calling each other fucking nonsense and pedos. I'm not gonna lie. So that is a bit mad, but it does show that, you know, times are definitely changing, man. Times are definitely changing. But yeah, I have to agree, man, you know, and the more scarier thing is if the wider community or the wider society then looks upon these things in a more minimalist way. And that actually, you know, could potentially take us on to another argument or conversation that I'm not going to start now. You understand what I'm saying to you? But in terms of the whole, like, sort of, you know, sort of backdoor legalization of or if not legalization, at least acceptance of pedophilia and etc., and trying to give it a condition. Oh, I can't remember what it is, man, but I'll come back to you on that. But there's some real skullduggery going on, you know. And again, not to digress too much, you know, but like one thing I've got to understand is that this world is a very, 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 very pedo world, man. You know what I mean? In all corners of it, very pedo, man. It's, you know, I mean, some children, they're just not protected, none at all, man. You know, and that is really a shame. And you know, these days it's not even just girls, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, you know, boys are being tried. I mean, I'm not gonna try to compare numbers or whatever, but just to make the point that, you know, yeah, there's some really, really sick people in this world, man. But it seems like I'm saying it becomes, I don't know if we use the word normalized or what, man. But even when you just think a bit about the more recent thing in terms of Epstein Island or whatever, and some of the names that are purported to have gone there, and get me, and oh my god, and you know, even some, yeah, man, yeah, seriously, like there's a lot of sick people, and unfortunately, it's like the higher up you get, the sicker they get, man. You know what I mean? It looks like the higher up you go, the sicker the people then get. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean that's not even something you want to talk about really, but I'm going to just take this. But it is sad though, you know what I mean? Like when you really think about the realities of certain things, do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously it could be argued you're powerless to do certain things, and that's why I even respect them. You know, I don't want to use the terminology, but you know those type of hunters that go out there looking, you know what I'm saying, for perpetrators of such crimes, and you have to give them ratings still. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because yeah, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. I don't think that I could do it. I definitely wouldn't have the stomach for such a thing. You know what I'm saying to you? Because yeah, before I'm handing them over to Popo, yeah, my hands are gonna be dirty already, man. You know what I'm saying to you? So respect due to them people that dedicate their lives to hunting out these sick, perverted fucks, man. Because they are sick and they are perverted. You know what I mean? Like really, and you know, like I'm saying, I'm seeing in certain like avenues. I mean, the mere fact that a person can go to jail for less time for fiddling a child and thieving money is just disgusting, man. And it just shows what the priority is in the land. Yeah, you thief their money, brothers. Yeah, you thief their money, brothers. Yeah, you're not seeing the front of that back door for years. Yeah, but you can trouble a pitney virgin. You understand me? And you can come out soon. It is disgusting. Do you know what I'm saying to you? It is disgusting, man. And I don't understand it, man. Well, I do sort of understand it, to be honest. You know what, as well, yeah, I tell you, I was watching Oh my God, there's this. Oh, I should actually give them a shout out because they're not. There's this YouTube station. Is it called Taboo or something? Is it Taboo? Hold on. Is it called Taboo? Is it called Taboo? Yeah, the Taboo Room. The Taboo Room. There's a yeah. I mean, hold on. Yeah, and the man on there gave a testimony, brethren. So basically, there's a guy. I mean, he's all fucked up, a drug addict, whatever. But basically, the Taboo Room. His testimony was that his dad basically molested him and his sisters. Yeah, his dad molested him and his sisters, and he basically in the interview. He basically told the story how he basically killed his dad, didn't it? He basically told the story how he killed his dad. Yeah, because you get me, he couldn't take it no more. He snapped. He killed his dad. At the time when he killed his dad, he didn't tell his mum why he killed him, and he described how he killed him. You know, it was a mad thing. He said he went behind him, and he said he had a little penknife. He said, and he said he slit it from one to the other. You know what I mean? And he said he felt good. He said he felt good to watch the life drain out of the man. You see what I'm saying to you? But I'm saying that just to say, yo, this fiddling thing, it's high. It's much higher than I ever thought. You understand what I'm saying to you? Much, much higher than I ever thought, man. I'll be honest. And it's happening in all crevices and corners of the world, man. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, yeah. And so this man was fiddling with his 2 daughters and his boy child. You know? But yeah, he killed him, man. Then there was another thing on the same station where this young girl, her testimony, she was a Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, and then she come out and was saying how her dad was raping her off and all of that. And she was saying how when she went to the church, the JW them, yeah, they just banded together. Oh, I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Wouldn't give the police no information. This is the church, you know. Imagine, these are God's people, you know. Yeah, the daddy rape off the little bit of them. He proved that he done it. But when it came to, yeah, get me like the what would you call it? The repercussions or the no, sir. And he was an elder, you know. So yeah, very illuminating, man. Look at that, like EIE saying stats point that wow. I mean, fucking hell, I wouldn't even be surprised. I'm not even gonna lie. I just wouldn't be surprised. You know, with the more I learn about this sick world, I just would not be surprised, man. To be honest with you, EIE, I just wouldn't be surprised. And you know, now there's social media and that, and obviously people want to come out and tell their story for whatever reason. So yeah, there's man out here chatting still. And I think that's also another conversation that needs to be had, you know, because I think a lot of men have been abused, but because of, you know, that sort of paternal society or patriarchal society, it's not necessarily seen as abuse. It's more seen as like, you know, well done, son, type of thing. You get me? But I think there's actually quite a lot of men out here that have either been abused. You understand what I'm saying to you? And it actually fucked them up from early. I'm sure one of the man there was actually giving a testimony regarding something similar to that, man. Yeah. And do they even consider it as abuse as well? And EIE? Because even, you know, said their yard now, they look at that thing, they're like, it's a bossy thing. Like, yeah, big up Mama Arthur and all them type of thing there. But, you know, now we know better, innit? And some of them man that are actually traumatized, you know, or just over-sexualized. You get me? It's not good to start these things too early, but especially if the brain ain't ready. You know what I mean? Because the physicality is one thing, but it's the mental and the spiritual, man. For real. But yeah, man, it's a little station. I shouldn't say little, but the Taboo Room, they've got some interesting videos on there still. Some not so much, but yeah, man. The pedo thing and the and the higher up and Pizzagate is real. No one can't tell me different. I know they tried to make it out, but nah, man, them shits is real, man. You know, we know in America them on the fucking in the milk carton that go missing. You get me? There's been too many films and books and this and that for you not to know, man. You get me? It's and you know, I always go back to two books, one by Bryce Taylor and one by I always forget the other one's name. Bryce Taylor and something, and I always quote the book and thanks for the memories. And so I'm saying to you, yo, and these women, they talk about the whole MK Ultra thing. They talk about how the great Bob Hope, you understand me, was a handler, how they used to take them to Disneyland and do their fuck shit. I'm telling you, man. You get me? And this woman was in a intergenerational, like this was intergenerational for her. Yeah, she said her own dad raped her because she done regressive therapy. You see what I'm saying to you? And her own dad raped her when she was just a baby. I'm talking about below a year old. And her mum knew it because it had happened to her mum. You see what I'm saying to you? So we're talking about this family. Yeah, brethren. Parts of this world is not nice, brethren. It's not nice, man. And that's why I keep saying I understand the thing where they say ignorance is bliss. You get me? I understand it because, trust me, if we were to know some of the shit that goes on in this world, you would not probably want to get up a morning and go to work or do anything. You just be like, fuck this. Do you know what I'm saying to you? For real, for real, for real. And that is why it's important that they keep us so busy with bullshit. Yeah, to keep us distracted from the real shit that's really, really going on. That's why, you know, we can have the situations that we've had now and in the past whereby we know certain people are guilty of certain things, but they get away. Or what they'll do is that they'll just dash, like, you know, they'll just throw one man under the bus. You get me? Like a lamb to the slaughter, or you got to take one for the team kind of thing, whilst the rest of them get away. Yeah, because do not get it twisted, yeah. If you can have a man like Jimmy Savile being a paedophile, right, and he walked with the Queen, the Pope, and everything in between, you understand me, or below or whatever, then you know what's popping, man. You know what is popping. And remember, people knew about Jimmy Savile. People knew, they knew people. What was that name? That guy from the Sex Pistols. He spoke about them things there years back, and other people, they knew. But one thing I've also learned about men, and arguably it's men of all nations, yeah, they stick together. There's definitely a brother code, come what may, whether it be good or bad. I definitely understand that. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That Three Musketeers thing, one for all for one, that shit is real. Yeah, because there's a lot of men and women as well. You get me? Covering up for fuckers, bro. Know that there's fuckers going and they cover for man. You get me? Or they'll say, as long as it ain't my you and all of that, as long as it ain't my daughter, all of them sick shit there. But anyway, I'm not even trying to go down that avenue right now, but I'm just making the point that it's a sick world. And yeah, man, we just got to be careful. We've got to be very, very careful because, yeah, there's a lot of youths out there bawling in pain, you know, as to what has happened to them as young people, man. You know, and we know most abusers are known to their you know, to the one that's being abused. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And that's why even yesterday I was chatting to my friend. I'm saying, boy, now I understand fully how my mom and my granny and that was when it, you know what I mean, around man and that. Like I was saying to you, I've never sat on Father Christmas's lap yet. You know what I mean? And you know, obviously you want to be like every other child, go sit on Father Christmas, sit on what? You get me? There's no sitting down on uncles and all of them, nothing like that, brethren, when I was growing up. You understand what I'm saying to you? No. Yeah? And those that listen to me regular know, I tell you, my granny was a tyrant when it came to a man. Like, what? come around which grandchild. You know what I'm saying to you? But yeah, and now I have a better understanding of it. For real. Yeah, and as women, you've got to, well, not just as women, but just as parents, you've got to protect your children for real, because there's some sick fucks out here, man. Real sick. I mean, real, sick, man. And, I'm sort of coming to the conclusion that maybe I grew up with a little bit of, I don't even want to say I grew up with rose tinted glasses, yeah, because that wouldn't even be necessarily fair to say, because obviously your foundation is key, this, that, and the other, yeah. But yeah, man, I think it's because of social media, isn't it? So it's the testimonies, and people are chatting now, you know what I mean, and probably they're taking to social media as their therapy, this, that, and the other. So more stories are coming out. But yeah, man, I tell you, some sick people, even just in terms of general like crime, yo. Oh boy. Sick people, man. But like I said, TikTok is a mad place. Like I said, because you can see shootouts on TikTok, but I couldn't post nothing about fucking the jab and that. Oh God, tell me, drop me out. Yeah, but they need to put them out, Stu, but they don't do nothing, man. They don't do nothing. They just about get a slap on the wrist, man. Correct boys being abused as seen as they've been. Well, absolutely, man. Yeah, come on, we know the thing already, brethren. You know what I mean? But we have to change the perception. But I don't know if that perception can change as long as we remain in a patriarchal society. You get me? Because unfortunately, like I said, them things are seen as, machoism and this, that, and the other. But we'll see. Amen. Well, maybe now that there's other little things out there, the bigger woman then won't feel the need to trouble the young boy them, because they can just draw for their ullet and that. Draw for the ullet and that. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, sick world, man. Sick. And it comes with power. Very bad. So hold on a second. What's going on here? Why can't I? Yazid code. Yazid. Right, so I'm gonna play you something now. It might be risky, but hopefully, but it's just more in line of the amount of fuck shit that has really happened in these streets. That obviously, to most of us, we don't know about. But my girl did list out. Nah, do you know what? I'll leave it, man. I think, although she does it, but all right, let's see. All the things that have taken place, and I'm like, so hopefully, the Scummy, boy, I won't even say that they'll ease up, because that don't even make no sense. But yeah, family, man, I think I'm going to leave it there. It's like 2-3. I've actually got a couple things to do still, man. But yeah, man, that was just a little update. I could stay here all day, man, because there's all heap for chat about, like I said. All heap for chat about. I mean, even, and this is what I'm trying to say, yeah, we really are sleeping out here, yeah, because even the whole Hancock thing, yeah, them messages that he's sending out to people and saying, oh, you know what I mean, how to stoke the fire and that. You see what I'm saying to you? Really, we should be out in the streets about that, because once again, we were lied to, But yeah, man, they just got us so docile that, boy, it is what it is, isn't it? I mean, no one doesn't even, I mean, this is what I'm trying to say, yeah. This thing had us locked down for a good couple years, yeah? And we know everything else that happened. I tell you, man. I'm telling you, man. You got people that couldn't go to their people and funeral. You got people that couldn't bury their people. A lot of shit happened in that time, right? And you see how this easily swept under the carpet it is. Yeah, and all it is that now you just have the ripple effects of all those people that have been paying from all of these varying things. You know what I mean? Ain't getting no help, ain't getting no therapy, this, that, and the other. Yeah, I'm telling you, family, buckle up, you know. Buckle up, because this ride ain't gonna be sweet. This ride is not going to be sweet. And this conservative government, oh my. I mean, I shouldn't even say this conservative government, because they're all as useless as one another. But Lord have mercy, man. Just Lord have mercy. You know what I mean? And also, the other thing I want to say is, like, there's a bit too many people talking about war, you know. Like, I think in my lifetime, you've never really, when there's been other wars, yeah, you never really heard them use the word World War III. You get me? But I have been hearing commentators use that word, those 3 letters, a little bit more now than I would like to hear. You know what I mean? All the Iraq war, the Kuwait war, the Yugoslavia war, all them things there, it was quite, what would you call it? Isolated, it could be argued. Do you know what I mean? And there was no sort of talk of, like, you know, escalation, as it were. But yo, this one, yeah. I don't know, man. I just don't. And then the worst thing is that, you know, that again, it's not even by coincidence, but it's by design, i.e., it was already in the plan to use Ukraine as a, you know what I mean, like, to get to Russia. You know what I mean? Like, oh, these people, man. I swear to God, man. But the next time I come back, family, the things I want to be talking about is, like I said, some real life issue things that are going to be affecting all of us. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. And that's why I said, even in the beginning, and, you know, might not try to make it into a series, but do you know what I mean? But what is the world going to be looking like in 10 years' time, in 5 years' time? And can we prepare for it, or do we just have to roll with it? Do you know what I mean? You know? This fucking alarm that's going to be coming on the 24th of April, whatever the fuck it is, what the fuck is that about? Just what I'm saying to you. What is that about? Now, remember they tried to do something similar with the COVID thing. You know what I mean? And obviously you could change it up in your settings. And it's the same thing with this one. You can change it up in your settings. But still, just remember, these things are all not, they're for a purpose. You know? The 15-minute city thing that is being trialed out in Oxfordshire there. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on these things. Right now in London, driving is a mess. Like, I'm saying that we're already onto, it's not the whole 15-minute city thing, but definitely that containment thing. Do you know what I mean? The way in which they're changing the roads and that, you know, making lots of places one way. You know what I mean? Because town planning is a serious thing, and it affects the thingamabobby of the people. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know about elsewhere, but in London, all these cycle lanes and this and that, and it's just making everything so tight. You know, often I see police or ambulance trying to get through, and it's just a mazza, because in London, for cycle lanes now, they just got these bars, these, what will you call them? Like, what do you call them? You know, like just little metal poles just going along the cycle lanes, you know, but the amount of space they're giving to cycles is ridiculous. You know what I mean? I've seen it, they even take up bus lanes to give to cycles. So, and we know that, okay, cycling is healthier, this, that, and the other. I get all of that. You get me? And okay, it's better for the environment. I get all that. But the amount of money and work and space and this and that I've seen going into giving to cycles, I don't think the trade-off is worth it. I really don't. And it's not like we're a nation like Holland, like we're a bicycling nation and all that. No. And we know that, like, the amount of people driving is not decreasing, it's increasing. So I don't know, man. I don't know what it's like in other cities, and that if you can see any changes in I know, especially like there are a lot of pedestrianizations going on in central parts of towns and whatever. Again, they're gonna put it under the healthy global kind of thing. But if you was a little bit more of a skeptic, you get me? So yeah, there's lots to talk about, family. There is, man. But the only thing about them sort of things is that it's not happy stuff. You know them ones? It really isn't. And that's why I say ignorance is bliss, man. It's not happy stuff. I mean, you could talk about the places around the world or wherever where people are going for jail for their money and there's no money in the bank. Yeah, and that's the next thing. You know that a lot of banks, they don't even have a lot of money in the banks no more for whatever reason. Yeah, and you know, you can even the new layouts of the banks. Oh my, no one's there, or there's very few people there. Just I'm saying to you, I don't know about you, but I know my local Halifax or whatever, the cashiers don't even have. You know, back in the day, the cashier would have the money in the cash thingy, but when you go and you draw that, no, now whatever money you want, they press a button and that shit comes from underground. You know what I mean? Which is not good for the bank robbers, but yeah, I'm telling you, man. So yeah, family, when we come back, let's have a conversation about where we're gonna be in 10 years' time. You know what I mean? We've already like seen things like robot dogs and like RoboCop is on its way. But my thing is this: you see, once I see a woman with 3 tits, from like in Total Recall, I done my done lesser. If and when I see a woman with 3 titty, I done my done lesser, brethren. And I know we're not far from it because I'm seeing men or what looks like men with big pregnant bellies. I'm seeing men with full beards. Oh God, with full makeup. I've seen men with full beard with breasts. It's just too much, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. But family, it's 2:45. Bombard. Let me go and do a couple things before the day run, man. But yeah, listen, thank you for staying with me. You don't know the rest. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm about. Yeah, sun's still shining, melanin up. And yeah, man, have yourselves a good day. And the same little man that Gummy tried to dox, he's actually performing at the Royal Albert Hall tomorrow. Hopefully that's not too much oversharing, but he's performing in Les Miserables, and he's a tenor. So yeah, man, the excitement is real. So yeah, big up yourselves. So listen, one love, family. Take care. Have a good day. Tell someone you love them. And yeah, man, keep the family close, man. Keep the family close. Big up everyone. Code, you don't know the rest, man. Big up yourself. EIE, have yourself a good day. And I'll see you up on early settings. And yeah, Stu, rest of the fam, Bunga, all the people, and big up yourselves, man. One love. Till next time.